All right. Welcome to Last Epoch, and I'm going to I've, of course, seen this many times, but I know many of you haven't seen this. Please be aware this is a beta build. The level of quality and content and polish does not reflect the release quality. Okay. So, just to show you the characters so far. There's one that's not out yet. She's kind of like an archer. So, if you play an Acolyte, the Acolyte has a talent tree, and you can then upgrade into a Lich, a Necro, or a Warlock, which each have their own talent trees. Warlock is not implemented yet. The Primalist becomes Beastmaster, Shaman, Druid. Sentinel can become Void Knight, Forge Guard, Paladin. Mage can become Sorcerer, Spellblade, Rune Master, not yet implemented. And the Ranger's not yet turned on. So, earlier today, I beat the what has been released of the main story on the Primalist. So I'm going to go to my Acolyte. The Primalist I made in... You guys know I love pet builds. The Primalist can summon totems with shamanism. He can shapeshift with druidism if you just want to be like a werebear and smash things. Or he can summon animal friends with beast mastery. Change to... Thank you, Tiger. I will do that right now. So, let's make sure that we're not lying. Last Epoch. Update. And done. I mean, it was already in the title, so that's fine. All right. All ARPGs are all the same to me. That's fine, D-Doc. I mean, I can't stand NASCAR. When I look at that, it's 500 left-hand turns. So, to give you an example of the game, for those of you that might be interested, such as Hot Duels, when you make your character, you've got this little talent tree here. This is an Acolyte. You would see this tiny talent tree here. As you spend points, this bar goes up, and once you spent any combination of 10 points, you unlock this skill. Any combination of 15 unlocks this, and 20 is that. Then you can choose to put points in a Necro, Lich, or Warlock. Again, Warlock's not active yet. Necro is this talent tree. Okay, this is pretty straightforward. You spend points in Necro, this goes up. You can do half and half, you can do all in one. Here's the kicker, though. Whatever skills you put on your bar, for example, one of my skills is Summon Skeleton, it has its own talent tree. Each skill, every single freaking skill has a talent tree. They're doing so much work on this game. So the amount of customization is through the freaking roof. Now, if you see this little symbol here, the talent tree is already implemented. If you don't see that symbol, then that skill has not yet had its talent tree finished, and they're working on it right now. So essentially, what you've got in total is your class stats over here. You've got your big talent tree over here, and then whatever skills are on your bar, you've got their trees. That's what you've got. So last time I was playing with Bone Golem. I went over here and upgraded it to Fire Golem. I don't know if it was a bug or not, but the Fire Golem was burning its own hit points to fuel its attacks. So I respect, and I tried out Tower of Bones, which makes it makes it larger, and it taunts in a larger area. And then I also changed the skeletons. The skeletons have a very interesting tree. If you go toward the magic side, you can no longer summon skeleton warriors. Then I went over to the warrior side and you can no longer summon skeleton mages. So now all my skeletons are archers. Everyone I summon's an archer. And I gave them poison arrows and multi-shot. So they are all firing volleys of poison arrows all the time. And then lastly is my favorite skill. Have the devs decided whether this will be free or paid game? Nevermore, I'm pretty sure this game is like the old pricing model where you buy the game and then that's it. There's no additional charges. I'm pretty sure that's how it is. I think it's $10 for the game, but if you want to buy the game and also play the beta, I think it's $30. And the game's not going to be in release for a while. It just went into beta. But that's their numbers right now. And then they've got a bunch of Kickstarter bonuses and stuff like that. But this is my other favorite skill at the moment, Wandering Spirits, and then I'll start killing. It reveals the spirit world, and you see all these things running around. They do damage. So essentially, I reveal the spirit world, and those things hurt any enemies they pass through. And I've got a talent for them where they launch poison at the nearest target. Every one of these things launches poison to their nearest target, even if they're not hitting it directly. Okay, let's get started. Where was I? I think I was over here at Lake Leith. It makes me feel really sad that you have to specify that. You make me feel old, Muck. Nevermore, I'm 33. Yeah, to this game at the moment, if you pre-purchase the final product, you own the completed game for I think $10. However, you don't get to play it till it's done. If you want to pre-purchase the game and play it right now in the beta with me and anyone else, it is 33. I think it's 30. I think it's 30. And then they have multiple. You can pay more than that and get more bonuses because it's paid for via Kickstarter. But as you can see, the skeletons and the ghosts each fire poison. So my whole build is just kind of like a tidal wave of poison minions. I also have a bloody teleport spell. It's really weird. Now, I can just run past stuff, but of course I don't get the loot like that, and the poison wave will kill them. So I'm kind of playing... Oh, we're getting a little bit of lag there. Getting a little bit of lag. That was not the stream. That was the game. But they are patching this thing quick. It's like every couple of days, the patch notes is like, we've added the new skill tree for such and such spell. It's like they are doing really good work. Since I was introduced to this game 2 weeks ago, I've seen them do a lot of nice things to it. Alright, so I'm going to teleport behind these things to dodge. My minions don't teleport with me, so they're catching up from below. And I'm just running around while the ghosts get lots of poison on these mobs. Poison and bleeds do stack, so we are building up many, many, many dots. Yeah, like I said, if you pay the 10, you're not getting to play until it's done. And okay, so we just gained a skill point for Summon Skeleton. Uh-oh, hold on. Let's see, added elemental. Okay, that orange text stuff is really important, and I'll show you why in just a minute. Okay, so Summon Skeleton. I get to put something in this tree. I think the last thing I did was I got multi-shot. Let's see, we got poison. I could do 50% increased cooldown recovery speed for poison arrow. Now, I think they cap at 20, so I'm only going to get 4 more points. Longer cooldown, fires one additional arrow. Now less accurate, but does 70% more damage. I don't really want them to be less accurate. 50% increased coverage speed, multi-shot. Okay, so this is tempting. It's just basically each point is a flat 25% more damage with bow attacks. Other thing that tempts me is this, where they have a chance to cause bleeding. So attack, cast your allocated point, unleash physical. That's health. Alright, for now I'll just do bow damage, and we'll move on. Cap at 20 now. Right. Now, I still, as a lover of pet builds, I haven't yet decided if I love the Primalist more than this one. This character's teleport skill, Transplant, I consider it to be worse than the Primalist variant. The Primalist one is Leap, and when he does Leap, his summoned wolves and Sabertooths leap with him. She leaves her stuff behind, and then she's a bit vulnerable. Okay, in the distance you hear shouts and the sound of combat. Damn, they found us! Defend me, traveler, while I finish the ritual. Sure. Pretty sure I can handle this. Pretty sure the friggin' Goliath up there can handle this. These things that look like they're from the Matrix are actually pretty strong, but we've got like 80 poison stacked on them really quickly. Yeah, it does. It actually, when you use it, it says you... Let me read this. Create a new body for you at the target location, and then detonate your old body to deal physical damage to enemies around it. So that blood is supposed to be my old body exploding, which is an eerie thought. Okay. You're a skilled fighter, it seems. That will serve you well considering where I saw poor Alric. Where is he? I saw walls of bone, twisted cages of metal and cruelty, but all around it the vast darkness of the sea. There had been rumors that Admiral Harton, one of the Immortal Emperor's most trusted servants, was constructing a dreadnought of unprecedented size. Alric is imprisoned deep within its hull. It is not too late. The ship is still in the harbor of Thatima, just west of here. Go now, I must rest. Okay, so our normal level up just happened, so I get to spend 1 point into any of these trees I wish. Now, I've been working on necromancy, so I'm going to keep doing that. Just gonna get more minion health. And head over this way. Oh, there was a treasure chest here I missed. Let's get the yellow item. Now, I will say the pathing is very good for your minions. Even if you leave them behind, they will catch up to you. I've played many games where if you teleport somewhere, your minions will get stuck like on a corner or something. And you might never see them again. Alright, that thing's dead. Missed 100 gold on the floor. It's fine. I'm not stressing about it too much. Now, my character is not very tanky, which is why I'm constantly getting my wiggle on. Most of my stats are in maintaining this horde that I'm running around with. I've also got this curse, Mark for Death. I don't have any points in it yet, but it amplifies the damage a target takes if I cast that on him, so I use that when I remember to do so. Necro in Diablo 3 is so OP. Yeah, I don't know if you ever played Diablo 2. The Necro in this game is closer to the Necro in that game. In that game, the Necro had like 40 minions. Alright. Also, one thing I like is these spirits that go around, they destroy destructible objects. So you'll constantly see barrels and crates explode and just doors get knocked off their hinges, stuff like that. Just curse all of these guys. Yeah, the spirits projectiles and the arrows from the archers apply stacks of poison. And you can see the poison like this green cloud that's above this guy's head. And it keeps building up. It just keeps doing more and more and more and more and more. That thing that looks like a giant caterpillar is actually very dangerous. I actually just killed one of the skeletons. Okay. What? Okay, so I got a new level for the golem. Hold on. Okay, they just killed it. New level for the golem. So, where I was going, because fire, I don't know if it's bugged or if they literally are supposed to burn their own hit points to damage enemies, but I didn't like how often they died. I wanted it to be a tank. So, this marker here means you need 2 points in this to move on. So I'm going to do that, and next level I can trade my bone golem for a blood golem, and we're going to try out the blood golem and see how that works. Diablo 4 or 2. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, this game... And the size of the action bar reminds me of D3, but the fact that you can click on the action bar and do this with every single skill, that's closer to D2. Like, when you first get, for example, when I first got skeletons, it randomly summoned mages or warriors. Getting this talent means no more mages, so then just warriors. Getting this talent adds archers to the list of possibilities. Getting this talent removes warriors from the list of possibilities. So you can engineer your skeleton horde to be all in on one or the other or whatever, and so on and so on. The spirits, like this whole tree is the spirits fear things, this is they poison things, this is they try to freeze things. This is, down here, a spectral golem, this is a fire golem, this is a blood golem. This stays bone, but when things hit him, he explodes with, like, porcupine bone projectiles. There's many different flavors. It's a bear. It's a teleporting bear! But yeah, this was the first time that, a company ever, like, since I started streaming, is the first time that a company ever offered me, to, like, oh, here's a free copy of the game if you'll stream it and try it out. And I was like, I looked at the game and I was like, yeah, I'd love to. That looks cool. Like, I've streamed Grim Dawn and Path of Exile. This definitely looks like it's up my alley. And the first night I streamed it, I found, like, I think 10 maybe minor bugs, and I sent them an email, said, hey, I found these, just so you know, just trying to help. And the next day, like, they, were already aware of many of them, and the next day, like, half of them were gone. I was like, holy crap! Like, I know that they weren't working on them that night, but they had already taken care of most of them, and it was awesome. I got Forager for free, and I loved it. I'm not familiar with Forager. Okay, hold on. I need to get out of combat here as soon as I can. I'm gonna stop moving. Okay. Alright, he's run off. Okay, so we got a new point here. I'm just going to do more minion health. And we got a new specialization. This means I can now start leveling an additional skill. So here's my remaining skills. And you'll notice that there's 3 down here. It says, at release, all skills will have trees, but the ones below, you own these skills, but they don't have trees yet, and it's just telling you that. So, Rip Blood is a direct damage spell. Marrow Shards fires bone projectiles. Mark for Death is the curse I'm using. Hungering Souls. This one is interesting. I'll show you guys this for just a second here. Hungering Souls. This is what it looks like. You throw these things, but if there's any enemies to lock onto, what was that? Dascool, thank you for the follow. Mucklick Douglas Bartholomew Reginald Esquire the Fourth welcomes you, Dascool, to the Bone Zone. And we're living up to our name tonight because there are bones everywhere right now. All right, let me show you the Hungering Souls as soon as I can find it. Okay, here we go. So you'll notice, look, they curve. They lock onto a target, attach to it, and then it's like a damage over time. So they're quite cool, but you cannot have more than one of them hit a target. Only one will hit each target, so they have a damage cap. And you can, have more of them or have less of them that do more damage. There's all kinds of weird things, but it's definitely a direct damage skill. So let's see, despecialize that. Another thing I had my eye on was Summon Wraith. Summon Wraith. It summons a Wraith. There's no limit to how many you can have, but they move really slowly. And just stab slowly. I was kind of unimpressed by the current form. I don't know if I needed to level it up for it to be good, but I really didn't need it in my build for what I was doing. So let me switch that back. And for now, the only other skill here that I'm using that has a talent tree is Mark for Death, which is the curse that increases the damage they take. Forge is a survival game where you buy islands to expand your territory. The only survival game I've ever played was Subnautica. I really enjoyed it. That's the only one I've played. D4 should be D2 remastered with updated graphics. I hope they do more. I mean, for example, let's say a D2 remaster came out today, Vermantis. I would not play D2 remaster over Path of Exile and Grim Dawn. Like, D2 was amazing and it set trends. But other games have built on top of that. Harvest? Yeah, Harvest is pretty cool. I can show Harvest for a second. Harvest I used at low levels. You basically summon an energy scythe and you become like a melee necromancer. You just cleave everything in front of you. And there's lots of talents that modify that. However, that's not how this character is playing. There's a curse that lowers their poison resist. That would be perfect for what I'm doing right now. Oh man, okay, let's eyeball this easier. Increase area of effect. Chill all enemies in it. Increase chill and fear duration. Enemies are feared. Increase mana efficiency. My mana's fine. Minus elemental protection. Increase duration. A bone prison is created around the area of your curse. However, your curse gains a 20-second cooldown. Ooh. Your bone prison gains increased armor and elemental protection and has more hit points. Okay, for now, we're 100% getting lower their poison resist because that increases the damage of my whole horde. Getting everyone to do your dirty work. You see the puppet strings on my Twitch icon next gen. It's right over here. Look at that. Got the puppet strings right there. Subnautica, one of my favorite games. Nice. That's one of the games I plan on streaming when it comes out. The Arctic expansion. The first Subnautica. Oh shoot! I still have Harvest on my bar. Ugh. The first Subnautica took me 4 streams to beat, and then I played it again on hardcore and one more time for fun because I enjoyed it so much. So the expansion to it, the sequel, whatever it is, the Arctic one, I don't expect it to take too long, but I expect I'll have fun. Because they did great work with the first one. But I still have a huge amount of enjoyment playing Guild Wars 2. So Guild Wars 2 is 100% still my thing for 90% of the time. But currently this is the side game. This is the Sunday, Monday side game. Because I've seen to the end of the current content, I would be willing to make a hardcore character now. I was not willing to do it till I saw all the content. Now, another thing you can do in this game, so I'll show you the next time I get to a waypoint. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of archers. Oh my. I want to show you guys the crafting and the infinite dungeon. Those are pretty impressive. Okay, spirits leveled up. They're getting close to max. What was I doing? They cast... Oh, the Spectral Putrescence is when they launch a poison projectile. I was leveling, make them cast it more often. And then the Curse leveled up, so do that. Okay. Sub-Zero is okay right now. Gerardus, you've played Sub-Zero? You like Subnautica? I did. PoE is cool, but it gets old due to Pooh story. Yeah, Path of Exile, I mean, I don't even really care about the story. I just enjoy the gameplay of Path of Exile. But like any ARPG, it gets repetitive, so you kind of enjoy it in waves. But the thing is, I think Path of Exile, just talking like business sense, I think Path of Exile... Wow, what is this big flamey guy? I think Path of Exile has done a good job of marketing the fact that your interest comes and goes in waves. They're like, oh, there's a new season, and then when you get bored of that season, you go to another game, and they wait like a month, then they release a new season. And you see so many times like, oh yeah, you know, I watched an hour-long YouTube video about them talking about how they have gotten to be the giant game they are now. And they talked about, like, we know we will lose these players within a couple months. How do we get them back a month later? That's like how they do it. And they've found a formula that works, and they've timed their new content releases to try to match, you know, the gamer attention span. Okay. Oh my gosh, that guy popped out of the ground and shot a flamethrower at me. Okay. Blood Golem. Alright guys, we're all gonna see this for the first time together. Summon a Blood Golem instead. Every 2 seconds, the Golem can cast Rip Blood at nearby targets. The Hunger node also applies to Blood Golem's Rip Blood. The Hunger node is... he drains health when he lifesteals when he uses it. Okay, so I need to resummon the Golem. I'm a little disappointed at the graphic. It's just red tinted and freaking messy. Yo, he is gonna paint the town red. Oh, he's got a ranged attack now. 2-second cooldown, Rip the Blood. Yo, he's actually killing things before... Okay, I like that. He is killing things before the stuff even gets to the archers. But his attack range is shorter than the archers, so he's still tanking up front. Fire Golem... Next gen, I was using Fire Golem. It's bugged. It burns its own hit points away right now. It literally kills itself in town. It's no good right now. We've discussed this. Like, it turns on its immolation aura and kills itself. That's Fire Golem at this time. Bug report hath been submitted. But what I haven't seen is Spectre Golem and Blood Golem until just now. I like this Blood Golem. That's like D3 seasons. That's not new content. Wait, what? That's not new content. This class you are playing as some sweet looking minions. Yeah, I like it. D3 and amazing. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to see what Vermantis is responding to when they said D3. That's like D3 seasons. It's not new content. What is like D3 seasons, which is not new content? Are you talking about Path of Exile? Because Path of Exile, they 100%, you know, add new stuff, new mechanics, new spells, new items, new zones, like every season. Unless you were responding to someone else, and I can't find that. Yeah, I'm digging the Blood Boy. Also, his life is staying at full because he keeps lifestealing. Sub-Zero is, oh my god, it gets dark and such, then stuff out of the blue, etc. Well, yeah, I mean, that was when you were in the deep water of the first Subnautica, that was like that. The Ghost Leviathans would come out and give you a friggin' heart attack. I mean, it wasn't a jump scare game, it just friggin' happens sometimes. He's trying to be super negative about everything. Oh, okay. I'm gonna get it then, I love Dark Elements. Yeah, oh, for those of you that don't know, the reason that our little community here is called the Burn Zone is because of he was 6 at the time. I was streaming Subnautica on a Saturday. My 6-year-old son was in my lap watching me play the game. We were, all the levels in Subnautica are called things like the Arctic Zone, the Tropical Zone, the Coral Zone, stuff like that. That's what they're called. And we are in this underground cavern, and we're in our little sub, putting along, and we're swimming through the rib cage of a leviathan. We're talking ribs the size of skyscrapers, and we're putting through them. And he goes, Daddy. And I'm like, yeah, buddy. And he goes, we should call this the Bone Zone. And of course, I'm like, you know, and I'm trying not to lose it because he doesn't know. And, you know, chat is blowing up because they're loving it. And I was just like, all right, we are. This is the Bone Zone. 110%. Oh.
Ninja
camera.
Vanish.
Oh my gosh. I'm like, was I rooted to the ground, or was that? I keep seeing my person kind of run in place for a second. That might be a bug. And yes, whoop, 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 whoop. I needed a whoop, whoop, whoop there. I couldn't tell if I was stun locked or if I was bugging out because my character was like running in place, just getting some cardio in. I'm slightly fading over here. Let's hope my neighbor brings me an energy drink. Gerardus bought the bug vanish. Yeah, in one of my oldest channel clips, and I'd have to dig to find it. Here's what I was talking about with the specters. They destroy anything destructible. It's great. Oh, I promised to show you guys something once we got to a waypoint. The end of time. When you're like a couple of zones into the game, you can teleport to this place called the End of Time, which has all the things you need, including the infinite dungeon and also the crafting station. And I'd like to show you that. Let's see, stash materials. So you see all this stuff just got added there. That's the arena. I can't do that until I find a key, which I have not found yet. Where's the merchant? That's the, okay, there it is. It's that blue armor on the map. One thing I've already submitted to them is they reset the maps when you leave and come back, and that respawns all the minions. Okay, I'm completely fine with that. Lots of games do that. However, when it happens in this game, you lose the minimap, and you have to re-clear it, even in town. Mildly annoying. I've already submitted that and said you guys should probably change this. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? 69% more minion health. Actually not an upgrade, because my current one gives 4 to intelligence, and my minions get 9 health and 4% damage for each point of intelligence. So it's fine with what I got. Okay, so sell all that. So let's go to the crafting station, and I'll show you guys how this works. Yo, this blood golem is literally making a mess everywhere. It's insane the amount of textures he's dropping on the ground. Okay. So check this out. These are those orange items I was picking up. They're used for crafting. So let's take, have I upgraded this shield yet? Okay, so this shield has 2 prefixes, block chance, block protection, and 1 suffix, which is elemental protection. Okay, so I could find another item that says suffix on the side, and I could add it to that because it says 1 suffix slot available. So, I mean, you can kind of take your pick here. But the more you upgrade something, the more unstable it becomes as you fill it with more and more magic, and there's a chance that, you know, you basically blow it up. Or, you know, just damage it or something like that. There's different types of punishments. All right. Can I add more int to it? Because that would honestly be the best thing. So see, adds 5 instability. Okay, so 4 int became 7 int. So no, you can't have int on there twice. It just upgraded the 1 int line that was already there. Interesting. Okay, can I do it again? 20% chance of a minor fracture in the item. Okay, let's not then. Let's find something else to do. I saw minion health. Let's do minion health regen, because I don't think I've got any of that. Okay, so now the item's got, oh my god, 48% increased minion healing. Wow, that's great. But yeah, that's how the crafting works. I can put any item in there and add prefixes and suffixes to it. It's very good. Yes, yeah, it says tier 3 now instead of tier 2. The skeleton, oh yeah, the skeletons strike quite a pose while they're just standing there, and this guy's just like wetting his pants the whole time. What is your deal, Nash? Bazaar is currently not implemented. Okay. Bazaar is currently not implemented. Okay, I get it. All right, let me give you guys a sample of the Infinite Dungeon. Can you switch suffixes between armor? You could take a new set of armor and put new suffixes on it. I don't know if you can rip the suffixes out of an existing piece of armor. I'm not sure. It's possible. Okay, so this thing, the monolith, it essentially makes... It could be compared to Diablo 3 Greater Rifts. It's similar to that. So I pick a timeline. There's a lot of time travel in this game, in Last Epoch. So I could be like, let's see, enemies do 12% increased damage and have double crit chance, or enemies do 50% increased physical damage all the time. Monk Raid, use Destruction Rune on an item that has the pre or suffix you want. Oh, there we go. I have to use a Destruction Rune on an item to break it down. So time travel rather than Damon. Yeah. So literally, let me open up the map here. I started this game... Actually, no, this is the Ancient Era. I don't think I've been here at all yet. This is the same map in 4 different times. I think we started the game in the Divine Era. We traveled from here to here and got thrown forward in time and landed here. We traveled a little bit more and got hurled through time again and landed in the Ruined Era, like the End of Days. And we traveled through all this stuff. And then we went back in time and went through this, I think, and now we're down here. And there was one quest I had, like I need to get into this vaulted building in the Imperial Era. We couldn't get inside of the building, and I went to the end of time where the building was in ruins, went inside, found a spare key, went back in time to the Imperial Era where the building was solid again, and walked right in the door. It was such a small storytelling thing, but I was like, I love it. I love it. I love it. So yeah, you've basically got this unstable plot device, crystal, and you have to, and it is hurling you around time, so you've got 4 maps. It's a bit disorienting when a quest says, go here, and you're like, yeah, go here when? When do I go here? Like, that has happened to me before. Okay, instead of taking 50% more damage all the time, I'm gonna double the enemy's crit chance, and we're gonna see what happens. This is a Guild Wars 2. Joe Neals, it is not. As you've seen in the title, it says Guild Wars 2 and Last Epoch tonight. Currently, on Sundays and Mondays, I'm spending some time on Last Epoch, which the developers gave me a copy for free. I've hit the big leagues to do some testing, and I looked at the game, and I watched the... I looked at what the content was like, and I was like, yeah, you know what? That looks good. I would do that. Alright, so enemies have double crit... Whoa! Big slimy boy. I'm stuck! Teleport out! Alright, guys, I am getting feels like a few frames we're losing in-game. That's not the stream. Betas be beta. Oh my gosh. Oh! Get out of that. Alright, so we're gonna kite through the spirits. Yo, dude. Oh, I'm stuck in the skeletons. Okay, he's down. Okay, 2 things just leveled up. Goodness. Alright, we just unlocked a new row of Necromancer, and Golem just leveled up. Options. I could go here, then here to twinned golems, and have 2 blood golems that are a bit weaker, but I'd have 2 of them. That's tempting, because the blood golem so far seems unkillable and quite solid. It's going to end bad for your Pokemon run, just ask Dio. Is that the one Hensey till now? Losing one of... Yeah. Yeah. So, this is the blood golem. It looks like a red-skinned bone golem, but it's dripping everywhere, and it's very messy. I honestly hope they give it a different model, but that is what it is right now. Joe Neals, you freaking legend. Joe Neals might as well be the patron saint of the Bone Zone. Muckluck Douglas Bartholomew Reginald Esquire the Fourth welcomes you, Nico 1117, to the VIP lounge. Congratulations, Nico. I hope you enjoy those emotes. Joe Neals, thank you yet again for your continued generosity. Oh my goodness. And you know what? I don't know if I'm about to flavor. Richard Grieco. Please hold. All right. Welcome to Flavor Town. Muckluck Douglas Bartholomew Reginald Esquire the Fourth welcomes you, Prince88, to the VIP lounge. Thank you, Joe, yet again. I swear, even I think at the beginning of a night, Joe decides, I'm giving away this many, but it's always one at a time, because I like to hear Muck's accent. That's how I like to imagine it in my mind. He might hate the accent, I don't know. Vince, congratulations on those emotes, Joe. Thank you again. I think earlier when Next Gen Insanity and King Willpower were acting up with dimes, I missed a follower notification, so I'm going to do it now. Macluck Douglas Bartholomew Reginald Esquire the Fourth welcomes you, Das Cool, to the Bone Zone. And I'm replaying his notification alert. No, I tried to. Streamlabs, please. It's not working. His name is Das Cool. He's got good taste. Thank you, Daskel. I'm sorry I missed it earlier. You fail, no spirit fingers. There you go. Was I actually ITO because I remember you loved it. A little bit. I have returned. What's up, Smirkin? We got a Smirk in the house. Mark does re-messages in face filter. I tried to. Whoa. Oh, tier 3? Oh, we're gonna have to use the new intro. Guys, a tier 3 is worth 5 normal subs. Joe, that's so many new. That's 75 cups of noodles. Muckluck Douglas Bartholomew Reginald Esquire the Fourth welcomes you, Tia Hardy Batterviz, to the penthouse. There we go. We just made up that intro the other day. Yes. Tia Hardy Batterviz. Congratulations on every emote I've got to give. And Joe Niels, you continue to be a legend in the Bone Zone community. Thank you, my friend. You are amazing. I have made very little progress on this talent tree. I really have. 10% chance. I could make the golems do poison, but they hit so slowly that feels like it'd be dumb. All right, I'm gonna try for twin golems. I liked twin golems earlier until they were killing themselves. Whew. Quick rechat. Ah. Smirky boy, Smirkin, tier 3. Holy hell, tier 3. Joe, I love you. Dang, Joe, thanks for the gift. So many noodles. Oh, the penthouse. They probably scrolled up, see what, scroll up to White Tiger. What did White Tiger ask? Muck does read messages if they scroll too far. What did he ask? Not a follower? By the way, the game is zooming in and out because I'm mouse wheeling in the chat box over here on the side. Joe Niels, 9 little heart biddies. Love you, dude. Acted up. Chat was like farther up. Okay, we're zooming all the way on the golem now. Oh my god. This better not be a freaking dad joke. Use destruction rune on an item that has the pre or something you want. It says we read that earlier. You're correct. Hi, Joe Niels. Would you pretty please give VIP to the doctor? He's shy about asking. You could have just repeated the question. Oh my gosh. What is the command for that? I don't know the command for that. Hold on. Yo, you could have repeated the question. Can I do that via the pop-up thing? JJW, thank you for the follow. Muckluck Douglas Bartholomew Reginald Esquire the Fourth welcomes you, JJW 567, to the Bone Zone. Wow, I can ban him, time him out, or mod him from this interface. I can't make him a VIP. Oh, I can also block and report him from here. That's awesome, Twitch. You're doing great. Alright, hang on. Let's see. I've got my other panel open. I'm sure there was a chat command to do it. I can't remember the chat command. Okay. Alright. I want you to know I only have 61 of these left. So there is one of my very, very few VIP badges. Joe Niels, thank you for the biddies, buddy. With the open-close Craigasms. Mucklick Douglas Bartholomew Reginald Esquire the Fourth. Thanks to you, Joe Niels, for your generous contribution. Man, you could tell, Joe was telling us last week, he's like, I'm going to do some major work this weekend because they are paying me triple pay for overtime. And then he comes in here and just starts making it rain on everything. Alright, we've maxed out. Cursed enemies have minus 175 poison protection. Where were... Oh, that's right. We're in the Endless Dungeon right now. I was like, where is the quest marker? There is no quest marker right now. Endless Dungeon. Yeah. Interesting. This that last thing we fought, it said high attack and crit speed until approached. So if you run at it, it goes, ah, and it gets slower. Whoa, what? Did we see a legendary? The Humming Bee. Supposed to increase melee attack speed, 3 ward gain. Okay, a ward is like temporary hit points. 1% increased elemental damage per 250 ward. 1% increased movement speed per 250 ward. And the flavor text says, bzzz. Nice. I actually got a really good necklace on my Primalist who had 2 wolves, and it was called the Fang, and one of the things it did was +1 to how many wolves you can have. So, it's kind of a big deal. I'm not sure if I've had kind of a big deal. Oh, ow, 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 ow. There's one aspect of this that I don't really mind, because honestly, if it were real life, it makes sense. But it kind of has this thing going on similar to Diablo 1, where if you're getting hit constantly, your character is kind of like, you know, recoiling from the blow, and it's almost like a stun lock, even without being stunned. And I don't know if it's intentional in-game, or if it's just in the game and maybe they'll change that. But it's sometimes like I'll be trying to teleport away and I can't because I keep just getting my head smashed in. Yeah, I actually got a set item belt on my Primalist earlier today. Like a green item. So apparently this game has set items already. I didn't know until it dropped. Oh boy. These charging guys make me nervous. Oh my god. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, some of you may have been here 2 nights ago when ArenaNet's Ben P came into our channel while we were streaming Guild Wars. Basically, one of the guys who helps make Guild Wars was chatting with us while I was playing Guild Wars. It was such an awesome just thing to have happen. And I got to ask him some questions. I said, hey, do you mind if I ask, like, you know, game questions? I realize you might be off the clock right now, and I know firsthand how annoying it is to have that happen. He goes, no, I wouldn't have put ANET in my name if I was worried about that. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. In that case, and we all just started asking him tons of questions. He was answering a bunch of them, and one of the things that I was really interested in, I was like, is the ArenaNet partner program still active? Because there's all this like conspiracy theories on Reddit saying it's not because y'all been so quiet. He goes, it's still active. And I said, I'm gonna apply again. He goes, okay. So I applied right after that stream ended, so fingers crossed, we'll see. Oh, Joe Niels. Oh, that's a regular too. Muckluck Douglas Bartholomew Reginald Esquire the Fourth welcomes you, Nevermore Star Sign, to the VIP Lounge. Appreciate you, Joe. Thank you for given that subscription to Nevermore. Nevermore, I hope you enjoy those Bone Zone emotes. Be sure to point out in any channel on Twitch when people are trying to slide into the Bone Zone. It always gets a good reaction. Okay, we just got 3 things leveled up. Yeah. Level up your talents. Yes. Okay, so we got unlocked a new row here. You have 10% increased health regen per point, and your minions regen 2 health per second per point. I kind of really want that, because my minions are constantly dying and being replaced. Other option, when a minion dies, you have a 4% chance per point to summon a putrid wraith from its corpse. Putrid wraiths throw poison at enemies, but their health decays at a... No. If it's a temporary pet that only spawns when a guy dies, which doesn't happen often, that's not great. The only way that could be amazing is if I was using wraiths, which those die on their own, or if these counted as minions. But if these count as minions, because they are constantly spawning and dying, that would probably be overpowered, honestly. Okay, so let's get regen to keep our boys alive if we can. And this thing, level that up. Curse. What was I gonna do? Enemies are feared and chilled, probably. Minus armor. Necrotic. Curse increase damage per point. Oh, I can increase the damage they take by another 25%, raising it from 30 to 55. Okay, no, we've got to go to that. We have to. We have to go to that. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Does the partner program do anything special besides an affiliate link I've seen? Okay, so Smirkin, the partner program for Guild Wars 2, here's what I know that it does. You get a partner program link for, like, if they click it to download Guild Wars 2, which is still free for them. If they click it to download Guild Wars 2, I think you get some kind of bonus. If they use your link to purchase the Guild Wars 2 expansions, I think you get a couple of bucks or something. But the biggest thing it does is, like, every week or two, you get a few thousand in-game gems meant for you to give out to your followers to promote growth. Have little contests, do lotteries, make a race and give it to the person who wins, whatever. They basically give you a few tens of dollars worth of gems, like thousands of gems, to promote your own community. Bro. I'm gonna need to drink water before this one. There's 3. That's 4. Thank you, Joe. You're a legend. 1 more. Muckluck Douglas Bartholomew Reginald Esquire the Fourth welcomes you. 36 cupcakes, deranged 420. I kill you, the Shazam Man and Flux Fur to the Bone Zone VIP Lounge. Yes, you got subbed 3 minutes ago. Nevermore Star Sign. Oh God! I'm about to flavor Richard Gryko. Shit, she goes, that means it's time. All right. Welcome to Flavor Town. What did I miss here? Hold on, am I? Okay, I guess the final boss of this dungeon is not in this direction. I gotta go in another direction. Welcome to Flavor Town, chat. Heist it up in here. I know. Dude, Joe, your generosity continues to blow my mind. I can't thank you enough, man. Like, monetarily, you make it so much easier on me to do this. And in addition to that, you bring a lot of hype with the way you're doing it. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And to I Kill You! Amazing name, by the way. The Shazam Man, Flux for Deranged 420 and 36 cupcakes. I hope you all enjoy those emotes. Be sure to point out when people trying to slide to the Bone Zone. It's always worth a laugh, no matter what channel you're on. Who is it that does that? Is that Jeff Dunham that does the I Kill You with the puppet? I love that guy's work. That's actually a human being that I can remember by name. I feel like my character is stuttering a little bit. There we go. Yeah, Jeff Dunham. Yeah. My dad got like some of his stuff on DVD, and I've watched it multiple times. Okay, so as you can see here, I need 3 points in this to get to the enhanced damage thing, which is what we're going for. And like 3 more points of the golem, and we'll have 2 smaller blood golems. This feels kind of fun. Let's teleport up the stairs. Spiteful Abyss Crawler of Blades. If it's got a name that long, it's probably pretty tough. Let's not let it wail on us. Oh my gosh. I'm guessing that's necrotic damage. I think I've seen some of the Necro spells do necrotic damage, but I'm not sure if I've ever been hit by it. Fire the missiles! Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh, okay, we got out. My skeletons do have a unit collision, and they had me stuck on the bridge there. My character's kind of being weird right now. Okay, there we go. Alright, so 2 skeletons went down. Resummon them. So, the amount of potions you can carry is based on the size of your belt. Yeah, it's being really weird right now. My belt can hold 3 potions. You see down here, there's 3 potions. So if I like spam and I use all 3 potions, I have to pick up more to be able to use potion again. Currently, the highest I've seen is a 3 potion belt. I'm not sure if there's higher. Oh my god.
Gonna lurk while I play Final Fantasy 12. Have a great night, everyone.
First off, I'm impressed that the robot lady was able to turn that into the number 12. Second of all, Joe, thank you for the 500 biddies and every sub you've done tonight. I hope you enjoy your game, buddy. Have a good night. Guys, especially if you got a sub from Joe, if you could just give him a warm good night, it would mean a lot to me. But yeah, I'm impressed Robot Lady turned XII into 12. Okay, ow, we just had to use a potion. I feel like when your inventory is when you have less potions, they just suddenly drop all over the place. Like maybe every mob or every third mob can drop a potion, but it doesn't clutter your screen unless you need them or something. Also, if you run over a potion while your belt is full, it just insta drinks it and you get the health. It's kind of like a health orb from Diablo. Oh, intelligence. That's an upgrade item. Don't let the bed bugs do their thing. Giggity? You make it sound dirty. Alright. Whoa! What? Oh my gosh. Oh, my minions circled me and I was stuck. And these little things were pew-pewing me to death. Okay. Muckery, grab some of those blues and try breaking them down. I'll grab one, hang on. Can I do it here? Rune of Shattering. Destroys an item, creating a random number of affixed shards containing its powers. Rerolls all fixes on an item within their tiers. Removes all fixes from an item. Modifies the outcome of a craft, causing it to add 5% to 45% less instability. Okay, so this thing. What is this? Axe of Frostbite. Actually, let's do it on the. Well, wait. What are my current boots? Wait, are these an upgrade? Wow! Why are all my archers dead? Boys, cover me! All right. Oh shoot! How do I? What? Hold on. Right clicks into this reset over the crafting panel. Wait, can I do this here? I'm not sure. Okay, I'm not really sure how to do this. So I tried left click, right click, click, and neither of them works. Wait. Yo, guys, my pets just killed the final boss of the level. I didn't realize I was in combat with the final boss. What is the legendary up here? They just, wow. They just freaking beat the freaking Endless Dungeon boss, or this level of the Endless Dungeon boss. Oh my gosh. That. What do we just get? Boulder Fist. Plus armor, element protection, increased chance to stun by punching people. Oh my god. Here go with the whole Ash Tower help. Remember what I told you with Wilson? They were just smashing stuff, you were so distracted. Yep. They were. Oh well. Maybe I have to do it at the forge? I don't know. Minions for the win, never. Yeah. Well, that's why I was like, wow, what killed my 6 archers? Because nothing has killed my archers like all night. And then I was like, oh, I guess the freaking boss did. Okay, so at the end of a level of the Endless Dungeon, you get this room with like a treasure chest. There's a merchant, a repair station. Let's see. Okay. So if I'm at the forge, if I put this in, can I... Oh wait, it's already there. Rune of Shattering. Shatter! There we go. There we go. It did it. Does it tell me what it I got? +1 armor shard. That's how you do it. So you do have to be at the forge, I believe. Muck like Douglas Bartholomew Reginald Esquire the Fourth welcomes you, Next Gen Insanities, dear viewers, to the Bone Zone. Thanks, Next Gen. 20 Muckbucks for you. Yes, this is one of the two... Oh, that's right, I found a ring as well. I've got a ring, and then my Primalist is a belt that are set items. Gerardes, thank you for the host. Appreciate you, buddy. We have conquered one more page of the World Wide Web. Oh, shoot. Alright, sell those. Okay, so, we beat that dungeon. After... You see how it says Timeline's conquered one? I think when you die, it might reset. After you've done a couple of these, you start getting something like, the next 3 levels have this buff. And so you're making it, like, cumulatively more difficult each time. Alright, 50% more damage, or rare enemies shock on hit. Let's get shock. Host train! I'd host, but I don't have people hanging out. Nevermore, most of the people that host me don't have people that are there. They do it just... for the 1 in a million chance someone comes by, and they also get 20 Muckbucks when they do it. So I made it to where it rewards you for doing that. So, why is lightning coming from the sky? Oh my gosh. So, you feel free to do it if you wish. Oh, I just had to use 3 potions. I might... Okay, I wonder if I need to log out and back in? Because you guys see this? How, like, sometimes I click to move and she, like, stutters for a second? I wonder if I need to log out and back in or play a different tune. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I'm out of potions. I am out of potions. Oh my god. Look at that. I was teleporting on top of the health potions. And it did pick it up after death. Alright. Let your minions do everything. I can't, like... there was lightning strikes coming from the sky, Gerardest. I needed to be moving constantly. And I couldn't because of whatever that bug was. Now it's moving smoothly. That's so weird. Like, now it's responding great. So, notice it said, earlier it said level 1, and now it says 0 again, or there's no number at all. Nevermore, thank you for the host. Alright, let's try this. Blood spell would have saved you? I was clicking it. I mean, did you see me, my dead body teleported. Like, I was trying to. I blame it on the Blood Golem. The Blood Golem, unlike the Flame Golem, which kept killing itself, the Blood Golem has been killing people. Also, the Blood Golem heals me when it attacks. I don't know if I ever covered that. So it's actually tanking for me and healing me. Next level, we get 2 Blood Golems. Alright, let's see. What do we want to do here? This talent mentions skeleton brawlers? I don't remember seeing brawlers on here anywhere. Necrotic, mages, dark siege, dread phalanx. You have half skeletons rounded up, but grant them 40% more damage and health. Reduce attack speed. When one of your skeletons dies, another one is fully healed. Iron bones. No necromancy, 10 ward. When you cast summon skeleton, you lose 3% of your current life per allocated point per second for 4 seconds. Add 1 to your maximum number of skeletons per point. Oh. Oh shoot, man, I wish I could have fit that into the build. I could have had 3 more archers. I could have 9 instead of 6. Your dead body noped out, yeah, for real. Yeah, I don't see... There's give warriors a death slash? Tell you what, for now, I'm gonna go with this one for more dots. So this is, all our arrows have a 50% chance of putting a bleeding dot. So they're already doing poison, now they're doing bleed, the spirits are doing poison. It's a good thing. Another thing I thought about doing, which again, because I've beaten the base game on Primalist, I could... I could, or when I say base game, I've beaten what has been released so far of the campaign. I could go make a new tune, like a hardcore tune, just to try it out. I might want to try a totem build. I don't remember ever... Whoa! I don't remember seeing this weird jitteriness on the Primalist. I don't know if it's just the timing, or if it is... Let's leave the chat. If it is something with one of the Necro abilities. Dot build, heck, oh yeah. Yeah, it's a... the archers have multi-shot and poison arrow. These spirits that run around are each firing... you can see the green projectiles coming from the spirits. Each of those projectiles is a poison also. And they also break, like, barrels and stuff. All about that poison build. Ow. That guy torched me. So most of my minions are not here, so I'm relying on the spirits right now. My skeletons and my golem were fighting this guy in the stairwell. You can't actually go down to that floor. If you look at the map, it's a dead end. I've seen this room tile before. It's just kind of like a spawn. Like, stuff keeps running up the stairs until it stops. Oh, lots of loot in those barrels. Oh my, what? Whoa! Frostworm! That looks... I have never seen that graphic of mob before. I did not know there were any more mob graphics I hadn't seen yet. That's a beauty. I'm gonna sneak up on this beauty and ride that bugger bareback for the next half hour. Rest in peace, Steve. Okay, that was a little jittery. I often forget that I have collision with the skeletons. I don't mind it, but I often forget about it. Because in most games where, like this, where you can summon stuff, you don't have collision with your minions. After the stream, you should teach me how to do commands so I can do it on stream. What commands, D-Doc? Like, what, like muck drop or something? It's just exclamation muck drop. Okay. Cast your bolts 30% more often. And more damage. Like the exclamation build. Oh! Wait. So, okay, wait, hold on, let me clarify. Are you asking for a list of commands of my commands so that you can do them while watching my stream to help other people? Or are you asking for how I made those commands so that you can make them so that you can stream with them? Very different things. The second one? Okay, yeah, I can help you with that. I mean, essentially, you know what? Hold on. It's really like a friggin' 2-second answer. Hold on. I'm gonna pull up my Streamlabs chatbot on the screen for a second. This really doesn't have any personal information. Hold on. Shoot. Come on, guys. Y'all okay up there? Okay, this is the chatbot. This right here's the giveaway. This is what we're doing. If I go to my commands, these are all commands that I've made at some point in time. It's like exclamation build. I literally go in here, exclamation build is the trigger. Everyone's allowed to type it. There's no cooldown on it. I honestly should probably add one so that people don't spam. I'll make a 1-minute cooldown. And then I just make it spit this out. That's it. And then these URLs, I went to the talent calculator website. I made put my build in. Then I took their URL, which is a mile long. I put it into tinyURL, and then I put the tiny URL here, so it's easier to copy paste. But that for exclamation build, that's it. I mean, if you've got Streamlabs chatbot, you just go to commands, you make a new command, and exclamation build triggers it, and it spits this out. It's super simple. I don't know if it is more difficult on other chatbots, but on that one, it is super easy. And twin golems. All right, guys, let's try this out. Twin blood golems. In total, they do more damage and have more health and stuff, but it's split. So individually, they're squishier, of course. Okay. This thing triggers like the final fight of one of the... Wait a minute. Wait. Is it the twinned golem talent that's doing it? Look at their health. It's gotta be. I think we figured it out. So the flame golem, it wasn't flame golem that was breaking it. It was twin golem that was breaking it. Twin golem is giving him a life drain. Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. It looks like we've got a golem fighting somewhere else on the map. I'm looking at the wrong one. Hold on. New test. All right, this is a fresh one. I'm just gonna sit here like 5 to 10 seconds. Okay. False alarm. No! There! There! We got it. We got it on camera. Twin Golem makes them, for some insane reason, lose a quarter of their health every 10 to 15 seconds. This is what was killing all the Flame Golems in town. Okay. Sadly, yes, it's gotta be. If it's intended, it doesn't say anything about that on the tooltip. So. Ninja vanished. Unfortunately, you can pay a fee to respec these points. These, all you can do is wipe it and start over. So what I'd have to do is despecialize, and then it frees up the slot, and then respecialize Bone Golem, and it's back to level 1. I hope they change that, but that's how it is right now. Okay, no more Twin Golems. So if we can go back to fire or back to blood. I honestly like blood more than fire. But everybody wants fire. Huh. Alright, so it's just a Bone Golem now until we get it leveled up again. Ow. Ooh, I don't know if that was just animation or if he actually does flames on death. Okay, so this is the final fight of this timeline. Ah! Ah, he's already leveled up to 2. Oh my. Music stuttering, it's on the game side. Alright, let me go ahead and pick your brains for a second. After I finish this timeline, do you guys want to see me keep playing this tune? Or make a hardcore Primalist and see how I do? I mean, we're kind of half enjoying ourselves and half beta testing here. Let's see, increase cold damage, reptilian, vitality, and level up the golem. Oh no. I did that out of... I freaking de-spec again. It's fine. It was one fight. It was one fight. I was so used to having to put 4 points into this to go here, I forgot I only needed 1 in that to go over there. Okay. Which of these do I want? Chance to ignite on hit melee attacks for a point, increase damage over time, or 4 additional oh, definitely that top one. Definitely the top one. Muck, level a new class. Okay, hang on. So there's 2 classes I haven't touched yet, which is the shieldy guy and the wizard. Okay, let me get my rewards for the thing we just did. Might as well just grab everything since we're just gonna vendor it. Alright, Anya. How you doing? Sell that, sell that, sell that. Let's compare. Ooh, wow. Oh, wow. 619 block armor? Oh my god. Oh, my current shield has no block armor. Okay, that's a huge boost to survivability. Let's see. Sell those, sell that. What's the deal with the armor? 78% increase minion health regen, but I lose the 7 int, so it's not even close, honestly. Okay. I'll bet you anything the Chili guy gets the full Captain America treatment. Should have grabbed some of the blues to break down. Dude, I don't have many of the... Look at this. I've only got 9 runes of Shattering. I don't want to waste them on stuff that I don't want to break. I can't just salvage everything. I've only got 9 runes. Forgot you could enchant. We were talking about making a new character, so I didn't care much, honestly. Okay, let me go to character select, and we'll look at the other options. If the vendor sells them, I didn't know. I didn't realize. Welcome, Primordial Monk. Oh, the resolution got changed. What? Okay, that's a thing. Alright. So the 2 I haven't touched that are available is the Sentinel, which all of his builds are free. The Void Knight, the Forge Guard, and the Paladin. And the Mage, which has Sorcerer and Spellblade, but does not yet have the Rune Master implemented. Mage just got balanced. I mean, if this guy has all 3 of his builds already, I guess I'll look at this guy. Muck Sentinel. Let's see what he's about. Heorot is the god of the north, master of the tundra wanderers. His divine breath rises to the sky to form the aurora. Where is Chip? I don't know. Hang on. I found him. He's very floppy right now. Hello. I don't know if he will want to stay with us, but we will see. He's like, why did you move me? Okay. What do we start out with? Vengeance! A melee attack that also prepares you to riposte incoming hits. If Vengeance successfully hits an enemy and you take a hit in the next 2 seconds, you will riposte, taking 30% less damage and striking at a nearby enemy. So that's Vengeance. And that's auto attack. Why the rogue class slot? Because they're not done making it, probably Jyfrian. I would imagine there's something wrong, like there's something they're trying to fix with it or something like that, or it's just flat out, there's not enough of it complete. Like, for example, the Acolyte and the Wizard guy, they're both 2 of their 3 trees are done. So they probably felt that they were ready for release, whereas the rogue class, maybe there's only 1 tree ready to go or something. So I'm guessing that little orb orbiting me means that riposte is ready to go. Oh wow, you can riposte backwards. Interesting. Yeah, I know. Alright, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Need better block chance to be able to just rely on that. Can I see my... Okay. Vengeance! More damage. More damage. Gets stun chance. Hit enemy reduces their armor, so it becomes a Sunder. Sunder can stack, but loses effectiveness. You also Sunder the people that you riposte. Just shred armor. With an Iron Blade, enemy vengeance. Gain void essence. Global increase in riposte additional time, so 2 ripostes. 2 riposte. Okay. This I know. There's the Captain America. Who said Captain America treatment? Because we found it immediately. Throw a shield in a line. Whenever it hits an enemy, fragments of the shield shatter off and pierce nearby. Oh, you throw your shield and then it explodes. Okay, that's a little bit different. Shield rush. Erasing strike. Void Knight. The power of the void is undeniable. Sacrifice yourself. Become one with the void and use it to destroy those who bring destruction to your world. Returns you to the position you were at 2 seconds ago, reverting changes to your current health and mana since then. Oh. If that's got a short cast bar, that's insane. That's like the Chronomancer, you guys. You know the truth of the riddle of steel and commit it to your... Wait a minute. Is this a Hammerden? Guys, this might be a Hammerden. Y'all know Hammerdens? I think Forge Guard might be that. Healing hand, heal all allies in an area. Okay, so this is a paladin in every sense of the word. Alright. Grab so is the gold shared? Yeah, I've got 86,000 gold. The gold is shared on your account. Hey, Chip. Hey. Oh, stretch. You don't want to stay? You done with us? You're willing to accept the scratches, that's for sure. Alright, we just leveled up. What did we get? I didn't read it. Hammer throw. It's a yo-yo hammer. Can I just do a bunch of them? Yeah, I guess I can. Alright. Exploding anything, which figures out the stash is shared. That I have figured out. Mario time. Attach strings to hammers. Profit. Oathkeeper, Grindon, whatever. Alright. Quest, find the stash. I found the stash. And talk to the trader. Let's see. That's an upgrade. And that's an upgrade. Sell those. Use the stash for better equipment. Dude, I'm not too invested in this guy. He's not a pet class. I'm pretty sure... Oh! Okay, I'm gonna admit, I thought that the items in my stash would have a minimum level requirement that I would not meet. I am very shocked to see that most of them do not have a level requirement. Okay, well I guess let's take the 10% chance to summon a swarm of bees. We'll use this just for lack of something better. That requires level 6. That requires 6. That requires 10. Do that, okay. Yeah, I'm used to most action RPGs, the equipment having like minimum level requirements, but this one really doesn't. Or very few items do. I knew how to use the Stash Tiger, I thought they would require more. I did not think I had a single item that a level 2 character could use. Alright, so do I keep riposteing or do I keep throwing hammers? Ah, shoot. It's a little odd Oh, I've got some ward. That's what ward looks like. Look down at my hit point bar. I've got like it's got like a blue hue protecting it. Oh, it looks like the ward decays. Interesting. It doesn't just pile up. New skill unlocked, Warpath. Spin towards the mouse while you hold down the ability key, striking nearby enemies as you move. Okay, we got a new skill. Alright, so we got a level Sentinel up. Has to be one of these 3 skills. More health and vitality per point. Block chance and block protection per point. And more armor and more strength per point. Probably strength or block chance, honestly. I love block chance. It's just like a chance to take like no damage. We'll start with strength. Gerardest is betting I'm gonna lose against bees. What is that buff at the top of the screen? What is that? Oh, are those the bees? I had the bee. Oh, the spin is really good at proccing the bees, chat. 10% chance on hit to summon bees. Oh, there was a lag there. That was the game. That was the game. Go bees! Kill him with bees! Yes, guys, we're a summoner. We got our first bees kill. Gotta admit, I kind of thought something like this would have been on the Primalist, not the Sentinel. This is not that good for... Well, we got 4 bees on him. Okay, so the single target damage from this ability comes from spinning until we summon bees. What's the bot you use for the music at the beginning and end of your streams? DDoc, there is a program. Hold on. It's called Pretzel. app.pretzel.rock/player. It connects to your Twitch, and you can go through and find songs that you like, and then basically thumb them up and mark them. And I found the song that I liked, and whenever I play it on Twitch, it does an advertisement. So watch this. If I start playing this, I'm gonna turn that down. It should, within like 30 seconds, it should send a message to the Twitch chat and say, now playing Devil's Spirit by Zircon. So that's the trade-off. There will be one line of spam from the artist, which I don't mind, from the artist who made the song. But as long as you allow that spam, you are allowed to use the music, you know, without being accused of stealing it or something. You can pay them like $5 a month if you want to do the music without the spam in chat. Let's see. I'll do what I can. I'm not going to read this stuff out loud because I read it out loud the other day. But yeah, there's a lot of songs on there I've marked, but that one I just took a liking to, so. Summon a bee! Where's my bees? We're almost out of mana. Yeah, without the bees, the spin is very poor single target damage. At least there's some more options for non-copyright stuff around. Yes. Yeah. That is simply the program that I use. Someone showed it to me really early on, and I've been using it ever since. Oh, man. This attack is so narrow. I wonder if there's an upgrade for that hammer throw where it like sends a... Wait, hold on, what was that? Lunge? Dash to an enemy and strike with your weapon. Cannot be used without a target. It costs more mana the further away the target is. Woo! Okay. Go bees! Okay. More strength. Our first specialization for this character Alright, so we've already glanced at the Vengeance tree. The hammer throw. Is there a thing where you throw multiple hammers? Turns to if your hammers would spiral, they instead do 80% increased damage. Wait, what? Where's spiral? This is hammered in, isn't it? Where's spiral? Hammers no longer return to you. Your hammers travel in a spiral. Halves the number of extra projectiles. So that's hammered in right there. 30% less damage, 60% reduced stun chance. Thrown hammers no longer return. They periodically ricochet towards additional targets when they hit somebody. So it's chain lightning with... It's chain hammering. Hammer of Want. Adds a 5-second cooldown. When you hit an enemy with a throwing hammer, a dark orb is ripped from them and travels back to you, giving you 6 health and mana when it reaches you. Okay, hold on. What are the other options? Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. Warpath. Increase AoE, more damage if you're not using a shield. I am using a shield. Drain additional mana for more damage. Armor Pen. It's mana, increase damage. Additional mana. There's just tons of trade-offs where it drains more mana in exchange for more stuff like damage. Dark Nexus. Increase your mana regen while spinning if you don't have a shield. What? Parrying Spin. Higher block chance while spinning if you're not using a shield. Okay. Okay. Let's look at Lunge. Let's increase throwing efficiency. Lunge deals damage in a 30% larger area around the target. Have one additional charge. I really don't love any of the 4 skills I have right now. You're invincible while lunging. That's kind of neat. I really don't love any of the 4 of them. I mean, for now, I guess I'll go hammered in and just to try it out in this game. So first is increased projectile speed. I just want to see band hammers. Wow, I got 4 Bs from not spinning. That's a surprise. I guess because if I'm riposting, I'm hitting 2 targets often. Hey, Chip. He's on the carpet. He's hanging out closer than he was. So can't lunge without a target. Is this the first boss fight? I feel like it might have been. Oh, wall of fire. And I burned in wall of fire. Hatchet. Bonk, 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 bonk. Ah, he moved. He understood my master plan. Go bees! Death by bees! Alright. Alright, this is when you pick up the thing that starts throwing you around in time. This is where it all starts. Riposte. You're scaring the crap out of me in my game. What? If you're dying, you're not spinning hard enough. Everything can be fixed by spinning. I say that often in other games, like, oh, I could summon lions now. There's no problem that can't be solved by throwing enough lions at it. To which I specifically remember one day somebody said, the sun exploding? And I was like, you just need enough lions to soak that explosion up. It's gonna take a lot, but I'm serious. There's no problem that can't be solved. So if you notice, look, we're on the same cliff we were a second ago, but look, everything's like dead and dying now. So we've been, I think we were hurled forward in time this time? Yeah, we've gone from Divine to the Imperial era. This is when I was getting really confused my first playthrough before I understood what was happening. Ghost fly. Even the bugs have ghosts. Hold on, do I have any equipment upgrades in the stuff I'm holding? Nope. Yep. What's up? What are you talking about? You wanna come up here? Hey. You're talkative all of a sudden. You just want some scritches? Okay. The Hiding Man. Quest update. But yeah, I actually like the story so far. Not so much like the individual people. It's kind of hard to keep track what's going on with them because there's so many people that are just like, this character not yet implemented, you know, because they're still working on it. But it's been, the whole time travel thing has been really cool the way they did it, I found. Alright, I need to pick up white items on this character. Oh. Level 5, chat. Alright, our hammer leveled up. Hammers no longer return. They have a 30% chance to do double damage. Next level, we can get hammered in. Okay, and more strength. Ooh, big glowy treasure chest, y'all. Iron Spear of Stone. Oh, that path is blocked. I can't go that way. You can tell from the mini-map that that was not a destructible object. Come on! I thought we were zoning in. It turned out we weren't. And then I was just standing there doing nothing. Like a dummy. The Mountain Cave, yes. Hey. Not every cave has a giant placard above it with the title of its name. I think it's very realistic for my guy to just go, oh look, it's a mountain cave. There was a lag spike in-game there. Whoa, this thing is not... Yo, this thing. Lizard spider? Yo, one thing spiders do not need is regeneration. Good lord. The doctor, thank you for the host, my friend. Appreciate you. Yo, Whitey. I can say that because my wife is black. Wow. Spiders regenerating. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, so here's when the artifact goes bonkers the second time. Gotta go back in time. Mermaid, tiger, shark, spider. Pretty sure those exist. That's not new. What's up? I figured he would be like fully charged because he has been like sleeping next to me like all day. And the last time he did that, at like 2 a.m., he was just like bouncing off the walls. Okay, so now we're at the ruined era. We're at like the end of days now. It's called an octopus. There you go. What's the matter, boys? Y'all never learned how to spin? Or summon bees? What kind of fighters are you? The only thing that his legacy is still around is a free worker. Wow. This is the sad story of the guy dying and his dog won't leave him. Spin! Captain's Ring. Quest complete. We found the bridge. Found the waypoint. Head north toward the council chambers. Oh, the game's locking up. It's not Twitch. There we go. Come on, bees. Kill more stuff while you're here. Guardian's heater shield. Betas be betaing. I just remembered, we've still got one more guild quest we need to do in Guild Wars 2. The PvP one. Should probably try to do that tomorrow if I can get the people before I switch over. Before they reset. New skill unlocked, Rive. This skill has replaced basic attack on your hotbar. Wait, what? What? It's a 1-2-3? Every third consecutive attack with Rive slashes in a full circle around the character, lacerating enemies it hits. Does lacerating mean bleed? Rive does not currently have a skill tree. Okay, that's one of the skills they're not done with yet. Alright. So, don't pay too much mind to it. Oh, we've got enemies fighting enemies. Maddened Groll. Wait, what? Now it's a Void Touch Groll? He came back. Wait, what? Now it's a effigy. What? Oh my gosh, I think I have 3 lives. I just need 1 more level for spinny hammers, chat. Come on. Yes. Your hammers travel in a spiral. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We be Hammerdens. Look at them go. Are we playing D2 yet? Uh-oh. Now the question is it worth spamming that one move? Yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna need Rive, so let's change that and put the hammer button on my right click. Whoa. Come on. Okay, let's just spin. This is not working out real great. Or something to tar. There we go. It's hard to tell if this is better than just spinning at present. More spin. Human mutant styrofoam. Going through all the mutants. Spin to win it. Spinning is better. I mean, for single targets, see, it's like 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. It's not better unless it summons bees. But for a lot of targets that aren't right next to me. You there, help me. So this does a between double and 4 times damage. It's just like slow and inconsistent. Ah. Oh my gosh, ow, I'm out of health pots. Ah. Yo, this thing is regenerating. Oh my god. Riposte! We had a bee spawn. Bee saved us. Saved by OP unique items. I like my pet classes way more than this. Oh man. Slow and inconsistent gets you killed in RPGs. Yeah. What's the upgrade to this? Your spiraling hammers orbit you. Oh, they weren't traveling with me. They were staying in spot. Increased damage. Multiple hammers from the same throw cannot hit the same target unless they spiral. What? Oh. Oh, wait, this throws 2 additional projectiles? Wait, so I throw 3 hammers at a time with this? And it has 2 points. You get to 5 hammers at a time? Muck learns to read on... Oh, Tiger, you're such a bully. Doubles number of additional projectiles unless your hammers spiral. So multiple hammers cannot hit the same target unless they spiral. So if they spiral, they can hit. Alright. 10% additional chance. Alright, I'm going to get one more level of this and try Catapult and see if throwing 3 hammers at once will help. Oh my gosh, it's lagging again. Game locked up. Read all the words for the clearest understanding. Such a punk. Such a punk. Okay, got the waypoints. Passive point earned. Erasing strike unlocked. What is Erasing strike? A melee attack that hits all enemies in a large area in front of you. Enemies killed by the hit are erased from existence, replaced by void rifts. What? Okay. That was my whole mana bar. What? What? Just more damage. I don't know what a Void Rift is. We're gonna have to try that out. Smirking, that's because you read too much of the mangoes. A Racing Strike, isn't that what's on your short so you don't wipe well enough? Frats, did you go on a camping trip this whole time you've been gone? With your racing stripes? Surprised to find another waypoint so soon. Whoa! I'm about to flavor Richard Grieco! That's a mega... yeah, because in Japan they read right to left. Alright. Welcome to Flavor Town. Yeah, and even if they translate the comics to English words in each of the word bubbles, you have to read each, even if you're reading them left to right, you have to read them, the bubbles going right to left, or else it doesn't make sense. Alright, let's try a Racing Strike. Oh, my man is gone and he's not dead. I don't know how good it is if it gets a kill, but it's terrible if it doesn't get a kill. Bees! Oh my gosh. How many different skills do I have to use? Hurricane Primal Axe. Health regen. I should just bite the bullet and use a two-hander right now. Dude, come on, put it down. Good Lord. Your focus can be upgraded. Alright, let's see. That's about double damage than what it was. Level 7. Oh my. I should probably pick up more of this. Does it increase physical damage? Okay. Grants 10 armor per allocated point, 3% increase armor. 5% increased damage per point, 15 stun resist. Yo, this guy's got like all the flat stats. Say kills you, so there's a chance to attack enemies or any retribution. Wow. Counterattack's awesome. I want to finish getting all this flat strength though, because that's too good. Do you just look at more physical damage and not equip it? What? No. I feel as though I've watched you for more than 74 hours. Time flies when you're having fun. I don't think he meant 74 hours today, next gen. I don't think he meant today. Is there a merchant here? I don't think so. Let me go back to the merchant for a second. 2 hours is good hours. My minimum's usually 3. Yes, 74 hours within the 24-hour period of today. Whoa. I feel like, look at this guy's feet. I feel like he has really weird posture when he runs. Oh, there's a quest down here. Where's my ledger? And that guy wants the ledger, but you can only turn it into one of them. But the north guy becomes the gambler, and the gambler's not yet implemented, so we're going to turn it into the guy to the south. Boop, 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 boop. Increase minion. Is this what you were? No, that's not an upgrade. I'll just... that's an upgrade. So stun avoidance, we'll take that. Ah, shoot. There. You're going to have a stroke? Dude, I compared it. This one has 22% increased physical damage. This is the better one. Go have your stoke. Juggernaut stance at level 19. How close is the hammer? That's like halfway. The lower archive. Find the armory. Can I take his place as mod? I don't know, Frats. Are you gonna make another human and dip out for a year? I don't know if I can go without you again. Well, this is certainly faster than what we were doing. Although I'm running out of mana quite quickly now. Maybe we'll switch to riposte for single targets just to let our mana go back up. Oh, he started to explode. Whoa, potion. Oh my. Yo, I feel bad that these bees keep saving me. I feel like such a twink. Like, yeah, I couldn't handle this stuff myself, so this item saved me. That's all my wife's fault. It's all her fault. She made all the chromosomes. You had nothing to do with it. The focus? The book thing? I compared the book thing. It was like 10% more mana or something. You saw I did equip one of the books, right? And then I sold the old book and then one other book. I equipped the one that was an upgrade. Okay, freaking ow though. Level 8. More strength. Immaculate Conception. Wow. Yeah, next gen, I do too. I want to get that one more hammer level just to try it out, and then I might switch back. Bees! Need some lifesteal on this thing if I was gonna be oh, there's like a boss worm here. There we go. Bees running around the room killing stuff I didn't even see. Alright. Oh, it's so close to level up. We are at 1 potion, chat. I need to find... Oh, God, lag. I need to find more potions. I accidentally used Erasing Strike and lost my whole mana bar. Whoopsie. Whoopsie! Not seeing what's great about Erasing Strike yet. Uses my whole mana bar and seems to do the same amount of damage as everything else. There we go. Okay. That doesn't look like 3 hammers. Is that 3 hammers? It says 2 additional projectiles. Oh wait, that's right. Iron Spiral halves the number of projectiles. Forgot about that. Alright, so if I do this now. Still better than it was. Although if I'm going to be doing this, I might have to go back to having a shield. Oh my gosh, pick up the item. I keep trying to use lunge to dash out of a fight, but it doesn't work. No, I'm not old. Only as old as you feel. New skill unlocked. Rebuke. Alright, what's Rebuke? Hold ability key to channel for up to 2 seconds. You take 3/4 less damage while channeling. When you stop channeling, you unleash an attack against nearby enemies, which does more damage for each hit you received while channeling. Okay. After channeling, you have a chance to apply spreading flames. You have a chance to ignite them. Increase duration of debuffs. 8% chance to shred their armor. Look at the way these jumps are designed. Increase health regen while channeling. More protection while channeling. More armor. Kill yourself while channeling. What's it look like? Uh-huh. So what, just dash in and hold the rebuke key down and then they all explode? That's kind of entertaining. Oh, it's got a cooldown though, so I can't use it like all the time. Just like round up a bunch of stuff and then do this. It's not really enough to kill all this stuff. Honestly, the damage of that fully charged rebuke was the same damage as 1 vengeance. So I don't love it. What's down and right? Do you mean on the map or in the tree? Probably the tree. Hold on, I'll go back and look. Increase damage, increase area of effect, adds void damage, chance to gain a void essence. Void essence give you 50% increased void, melee damage, 10% reduced stun duration. You may have up to 3 at once that each last 7 seconds. Alright. Much for the stuff that's different, like Divinity Man. I stopped in that too, just picked it up yesterday, and I still really loved it. Yeah, Divinity was a lot of fun. I played through in all of Divinity Original Sin 2, either the original game or Definitive Edition. I played through the whole thing on stream like 3 or 4 times. At this point, I'm Divinity'd out. Because I also played it like a couple times on my own time. And it was great. I've played it to pieces. I'm gonna lurk while I put the kitties to bed, etc. Okay. Sounds good. Alright, well, we've given Sentinel a try. Definitely the people that love the melee characters, like, there's a coworker of mine at work who loves this. This playstyle. He absolutely loves this. This would be his tune. And I haven't even gotten to the subclasses, Void Knight, Forge Guard, and Paladin. But this isn't my thing. So let me go back to one of the others. I can show you guys what I was doing on the Primalist. I really need to try Divinity. Everyone says it's amazing. It's really good, Smirkin. It is really good. Both the first one and the second one. Oh, the resolution went weird again. Okay. Let's fix that. Alright. So our Primalist, the only thing left for him is the Endless Dungeon. He beat all the other stuff. Our Acolyte was near the end of the normal playthrough. We found that bug with Twin Golem. Let's do this. Hardcore. Never tried it. Muck Hardcore 1. May God have mercy upon our souls. If you don't like the Paladin guy, make sure to take his equipment and put it back in the stash. You're right. I should do that at some point. He does have a lot of my oranges right now. That is a pro tip. Okay. Here's our barefoot Primalist. Okay, we start. So if we die, it's game over. So I want to try out a totem build and see how that does. The tricky thing is pets use the strength stat, totems use the attunement stat. So I can't really have effective both. By the way, I did get, on my main Primalist, I did get to the point where I was able to summon Bear and Scorpion. Scorpion sadly doesn't have a talent tree yet, Bear does. However, there's no way for the Bear to quickly get around with you. Like if you do a leap over a wall, the Wolves and Sabretooth leap with you, the Bear does not. So yeah, it was like, our tank would always be a mile behind. So that was unfortunate. Well, this is certainly killing a lot faster, having part of my damage in wolf form running around. What was Thorn Burst? Oh, you like, just pop them out. Okay. So it gives you some spell damage. The art is amazing. Yeah, it looks pretty good, especially considering we're in beta. Looks like the Thorns hits for the same damage as my auto attack right now. I think we might change that right now, though. Wait, 10 melee fire damage? 19 melee physical. Oh yeah, figures. This thing is way more. Oh, I forgot. I can have my pet howl, too. Your pets, when they're already summoned, their button on the bar changes to an activatable. And for the wolves, it's howl, which increases your damage. Your tune is like Bristleback from Dota spraying those quills. Yeah, true. Alright, starter Newbie Town. Just wants me to click on the stash and the trader just to confirm I know where they are. Pew pew. And... That's the wrong person. You're the right person. Okay. Moving on. No, I also created 10 lines too. Oh, wow. Strawberry Tiger. White Tiger, is there a hidden reason you told me to name the tiger in Guild Wars 2 Strawberry? Is there some, like, pervy reason that I need to undo that? So for the most part, the Primalist pets are much tougher to kill than the Necro pets, which makes them awesome. But when they go down, you can't just resummon them. They're like in a down state, and you have to clear the area around them and then revive them. So it's actually really bad when they go down. And if all your pets get murdered, because then you have no pets and you can't resummon them to, you know, get to them to save them. Okay. So last time I maxed out Primal Strength, so this time we're going to try Attunement. which is basically spell damage. My sister had 10 children, keep up. Strawberry tigers are amazing looking, and they only have 33 in captivity. Okay, I thought you were being... I thought this was like, yeah, go look at blue waffles. Yeah, I wasn't sure if there was some crazy thing with strawberry tigers. Man, the damage of that went from 16 to, from 16 to like 22, just from that 1 point in attunement. I hesitated to say that, Tiger, but yeah, don't look that up, chat. I'm sure all of you heard of that years ago, but don't look that up. Oh, 51 crit, nice. Casual, if Tiger times me out, please time Tiger out. Level 4 reached. That's what we wanted. Summon Thorn Totem. Alright, so... this is going to be the main thing. So we're going to specialize in Thorn Totem. And the first thing I want to do is boop, 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 which lets you summon all your totems with 1 click. So specialize, do this, and do that. And unallocated points, more attunement. Oh, boots. We have shoes. We don't have a shirt though, somehow. Somehow we don't have a shirt. Oh my god. So you guys can see the darts. I'm basically summoning a totem that is spamming that ability I was using earlier that shoots thorns all over the place. Alright, so that's the person who tells us, go get this thing. It totally doesn't bounce you around time. Now the darts at level 1 are unpredictable. They just go all over the place. Later on, there's an upgrade that makes them like homing. And so the targets start taking a lot more damage. No shirt, no service. Casual. Or, sorry, smirking. We service everyone in the Bone Zone. Equal opportunity. I'm sure there's many people here who are not wearing, like, socks with sandals or some insanity like that. And nothing is more inappropriate than socks with sandals. So since we're not going to have very strong pets, I wonder if eventually I should give up on the wolves and get bear for distraction. Because right now the totems are kind of the tanks. Or sorry, the totems are kind of the damage. And the wolf is like a distraction. Set it backwards. Ursine Refuge Boots. And we're going to want a shield at some point. Hey Z Freddy, what's up man? Good to see you again. Triple totem. A helmet. I've got a dead wolf on my head. Tiger, how do you feel about me wearing a dead wolf? Are you sad because I'm using wolf fashion, or are you happy because it's dead? You did not need to clip that. You did not know. You can delete that clip right now. There's nothing Osri could possibly need that for. No, 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 no. Oh wow, I one-shot that guy when I landed on him. Gym shorts with pants. Gym shorts over pants. That's... I don't know that I've ever seen someone do that. That's a strange thought that you had. I need to put this back on the bar. So now we got 4 people spamming darts. So many darts. That guy looks like a pincushion. Hey, lady. Touch this. Totally nothing bad will happen. Whoop! Was Guild Wars 2? It was earlier, Z Freddy. I did Guild Wars 2 for like the first hour. On Sundays and possibly Mondays, I'm starting with Guild Wars 2 and then ending with Last Epoch. On every other days, it's just Guild Wars 2. Gym shorts, underpants? Underpants. I'm okay with it. I am a tiger after all. Is Chip still here? He is still here. He's asleep. I took a really cute picture of Chip sleeping today. It's like the second time. I think it's the second time since like the first couple days we had him that I took a picture just of him because I was like, oh, it's so cute. Squish. Totem level up. And we need 3 points here and then 1 in that. Sleepy kitty. Hold on. I got no shame about this, y'all. I got no shame. That was earlier today. I found him like that. Half upside down. Adorable. We're gonna need totems. You fool, they'll see you. Quest complete. Yo! Oh my gosh, yo. Every day is thigh day. Did you guys see that jump? Every day. Treasure chest. Okay. Any of these an upgrade? No. No. Yes? Yeah, a little bit. 5% of spell damage. This game, honestly, it needs better tooltips, similar to like Grim Dawn. I hope they end up going that route eventually. Like, they need the tooltips that update when you update, like when you equip a new item and the numbers change on the tooltips. They need that. They don't have that currently. I hope they will by the end, by release. Some games just never do that. Hey Muck, why don't you play those clips I posted, huh? Pretty great stuff, right? You can delete that clip right now. There's nothing Osri could possibly need that for. No, 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 no. Why did you... Oh wow, I one-shot that guy when I landed on him. Oh, that's why. That's okay. Yeah, now I see why you clipped it. I was like, why did he clip this? Is this a mistake? Oh, we're back to the lizard spiders. Constantly regenerating health. There we go. And now we're jumping through time again. Does the last Epoch have a hardcore mode? Yes, Trundle God. I'm playing on it right now for the first time. Is this game worth getting? That's opinionated. It is in beta right now. It is a very solid beta. To me, my personal opinion, this looks better than Diablo 2 and Diablo 3 combined. They did a great job of combining the best of both of those games. I think if they keep supporting the game, it can be a contender for like Grim Dawn and maybe not quite Path of Exile, but definitely contender for Grim Dawn in the long run. But to give you a couple of rundowns, Trundle, like you start out as one of 5 classes, and once you get 20 points into this tree, you can then go into any of these massive othered 3 trees that you wish. I start as a Primalist. I can become a Beastmaster, Shaman, or Druid. Additionally, whatever skills you put on your bar, they have their own talent trees, which that means there's over 100 talent trees in the game. It's pretty crazy good. How much is it? Next gen, if you are just pre-purchasing the game and don't want to play in the beta, it's like $10. If you want to pre-purchase the game and also play in the beta right now, I think it's $30. Oh, that's the wrong button. I did not mean to hop in place. I meant to summon the totem there. Need a shield. Oh, nice. Oh, hey, heater shield. As soon as I say I need a shield, the totem reveals a shield for me in that crate. That complicates things. It makes it so that there's more character customization. And for me, the more the better. Quest complete. It's interesting. I didn't expect the totems to actually be tanking things, but they are. Level 6. Unlock Swipe. This skill has replaced basic attack on your hotbar. Alright. We know Swipe. We're familiar with that. More attunement. That's more spell damage. Pretty sure, right? Yeah, 5 health and 4% damage per point of attunement. Oh, our wolf is actually dying. Okay, guys, that's what happens. Look, you see the wolf goes down? You have to run into the circle to revive it. If you don't, he bleeds to death. So you have to run into the circle for a while and to do that to revive him. So that's how he's a bit different from like the necromancer stuff. Are you still using the tree summon item on your other Primalist? Yes, yeah. It's still amazing. It scales with your pet stats. It still summons a tree, taunts everything off me, and I don't think I've ever seen the tree die. It's pretty silly. Alright, that's right. This thing has many forms. I like how I once again have a main ability that is also just breaking all of the furniture in the area. Look at that nice YouTube yet custom link. I know! Yo, I didn't even know that exists. Smirkin, were you here the day we talked about that? Like, I think it was, I was in Captain Cabinet's stream, and Earlswood was promoted. Earlswood was a mod there, and Earlswood was like, hey guys, if we can get just like three more, one more YouTube subscriber for Captain Cabinet, he can have his own YouTube custom link. I was like, oh, I've already subbed to him, buddy. Wait, his own what? And they explained it to me. I was like, yeah, he needs 100 subs. And at that time, I think I had like 120. And I was like, wait, what? And I went and looked, and I totally had one sitting there waiting. I'm like, oh my gosh. And I immediately filled that out. Yeah, guys, if you're interested in more of my content, some of the finer moments, hit that YouTube sub button. Every click makes me one step closer to being an international internet superstar sensation. Yeah! And you could say you were here when it all began. How many darts does it take to get to the center of these things? A big boy just came out of the wall behind us. Used to be bar monetization, so they've raised that quite high. Yeah. I don't know if it's like Twitch where you just apply to be or if you just get it, but I know you have to have 1,000 subs. I think I'm nearing 200. And you have to have, what was the other thing? 1,000 subs and like 4,000 hours of your channel watched in over a 30-day period. I think that's what you have to have. Are you reading your sticky note about buying destruction runes at vendors? This character... Whoa, I almost got one shot. That would have been hardcore game over, guys. This character is my only character in hardcore, man. I got, like, no money. Okay, that guy hit me one time, and it took, like, 70% of my hit points away. That happened. Let's see. Nearest outside 100, triple. No, we're not going to put that on our bar. What's your next hit? Your next hit restores. Okay, I think I want to keep working on attunement. Maybe do strength after, because I don't care about that row for what I'm doing. Boop. To be honest, you had 5 years time ago when you first came to Avalon. Yeah, Trundle. Okay. Over the almost 1 year that I've been on Twitch, I have tried numerous communities on Facebook, on Discord, on Twitch, trying to find, of course, trying to grow. That's the bottom line. I was trying to grow, just like any young streamer is. And I went through like 8 different ones that I spent a lot of time on, and it was just like I'd occasionally get 1 viewer from them. Because the people in those communities, they were also streamers trying to grow. They weren't consumers, they were suppliers. So one might come to my channel and be like, hey, you lurk me back later and trade for this. And it's like, okay. And it was kind of awkward. In January, I joined 2 communities which were monstrosities and royale streamers, and that gave me huge growth potential. Like, it made me way more visible on Twitch, which then made other people actually be like, oh, who's this guy? And they clicked to look because I was higher on the page, and then if they liked my stuff, they followed. And I was fortunate that a lot of people in the past couple months have liked my content and they followed, and it's like, the communities I was in at the beginning were a crutch that I needed, and now they are a crutch that's very nice to have, and I'm going to stay because they've done great by me, so I'm going to stay, but, I'm outgrowing that, and now it's just like icing on the cake. But yeah, if anyone here is a young streamer and they want a recommendation, I'll happily get you invited to those communities. They've done great by me. Okay, let's accept this quest. Let's go to the armor chick here. Let's see, do I need... That's plus... Oh, that's right, no, we're using spell damage now, so I just want to look at the spell damage stuff. So, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. That's an upgrade. And those are not, that is not, that is not. Okay. Gas bar, passive point earned. More attunement. We're gonna have a lot more elemental protection this time. Okay, accept. Break the barrels. We don't want Artem's quest. And get this guy's thing, and there we go. Good to go. 1,000 subs and 4,000 hours of watch time in a year. Oh, I thought it was within a month. Okay. Is this your full-time gig, or do you have... Oh, no, Trundle. I work a 9-hour shift, and combined with commute, I basically spend 10 hours of every weekday, Monday through Friday, going to work and working tech support. I work in IT. This would be a dream job for me, but I am very, very, very far away from being able to do something like that. And I've got I'm married with 1 kid, so I would have to extra be in a safe spot before I could make a move like that. I can't take if I was single and I had a lot of money in savings, and I was making a decent amount on Twitch, I would totally make the plunge. I would try to swap over to Twitch, even if it meant a pay cut, just because I would be doing something I loved and I was very passionate about. But with wife and kid, I can't take a risk like that, So that's where I'm at right now. But maybe someday, Smirkin, thank you for the YouTube sub, buddy. Muckluck Douglas Bartholomew Reginald Esquire IV welcomes you, Smirkin Live, to the archives. I was like, what did we call the YouTube? Again, I love that they're breaking all the boxes and stuff. Heater Shield of the Monkey. Let's get the tomes. Hey, Duck Plague. What's up, buddy? Good morning. You people from the future in your mornings at midnight. Alright, Blighted Necromancer 1. Let's see, is that an upgrade? 3% to base spell damage. 8% reduced spell damage. No, it is not. Okay, what about this stuff? That's shields an upgrade. Rivets, you missed my question. I'm sorry. Hang on. What's up? Scrolling up. If I had time for only one game, which would you recommend? Last Epoch or Grim Dawn? Okay, so Rivians, if you wanted to be able to play a fully fleshed out, complete, bug-free game with hundreds of hours of gameplay right now, I would say Grim Dawn. Grim Dawn has multiple expansion packs. It's extremely solid. It's good to go, and it's ready for you. This game has a lot of potential, but it's not done yet, is the bottom line. Like, in this game, if you played it like all day on a Saturday, you will finish the current amount of single-player storyline stuff, and you would start grinding the Endless Dungeon. And let's face it, Endless Dungeon is an awesome thing, and I think every action RPG from now on needs it. But if that's all you're doing, you'll get bored eventually, you know? So, yeah. I think that if you're going to just get one at this time, I would say Grim Dawn, and you keep an eye on this one. Okay. When did you play Torchlight 2? When? Oh man, I'm not sure when, but I can tell you how long. I played 242 hours of Torchlight 2. And then later on, I saw Torchlight on sale, and I bought it, and I played it one time through, which was 11 hours. But I played through all of Torchlight 2 multiple times, and one time, I beat the whole game on the highest difficulty on hardcore mode, and then I went into New Game Plus, and I died in like 3 minutes. I totally had dropped my guard, I was feeling cocky, I wasn't paying attention, I died like one step into New Game Plus. But yeah, I do have the hardest achievement in Torchlight 2, which is to beat the final boss on the highest difficulty on hardcore. So I was a little happy about that. Wolf, you need to get over here, buddy. These guys are giving me trouble. There we go. Eventually, what I would like you guys with the totem, so this talent summons all your totems at once. So, and this gives me more totems. So I'll eventually have 5 and summon them all with one click. The other thing I want is this. The totem's darts are poisoned. So when they're fanning out all those hundreds and hundreds of darts, it's just stacking poison on everything in the area. Let's see. YouTube sub on screen. Yes. I actually submitted a suggestion, Smirkin, to be able, like, this was ages ago. I submitted a suggestion to Streamlabs that I wanted to be able to have a pop-up on screen when people subbed to my, or followed me on Twitter, or subbed to my Facebook. Because I wanted to be able to, like, reward people with muckbucks if they would do a YouTube sub, a Twitter follow, or a Facebook follow, and then they get muckbucks, and the driving force would be, oh yeah, if you follow all my socials, you can immediately get a raffle ticket for my giveaways every Friday, you know? And that would promote growth for the socials. And they were like, oh no, we can't do an auto loyalty point thing for YouTube, and we also, you can get an alert for it, but that's it. And they said, and you cannot currently get alerts for Twitter or Facebook. And I was like, well, I would love it if you could. Can you put it in a suggestion box? And they said, yeah, just paste it, and they pointed at a forum. And I said, okay, I will. And I posted it there. But it obviously hasn't happened yet. But my dream would be if they would set that up, and it would be like, so-and-so is subbed to the YouTube channel, 50 muckbucks for you. And I could use that as a driving force I could use the giveaways as a driving force to promote the socials growth. But at the moment, if I wanted to do that, it would have to be completely manual. Like, you sub to it, you send me a screenshot of you subbing to it, and then I give you the points. And it'd be more trouble than people are willing to do. And that includes me and them. No one wants to do that. Alright. I need to check my bag. I picked up a wand a minute ago. I need to see if it's an upgrade. You actually got me debating if I should consider uploading full VODs to YouTube or not. I haven't done it because I prefer more edited formats, so maybe I could do both. Smirkin, I would say, like, I don't even watch people's full VODs. However, I don't really know why but it's definitely become kind of like a collection of mine. Like, I really like that almost every single step of my journey on Twitch is recorded on YouTube and in archives. One of the things I'm going to do on my Twitch birthday is show you guys a few minutes from my very first stream and show you how bad it was, show how much we've grown. Because it's atrocious, and I think people will laugh. But I've got everything on there except for like a few small bits here and there. Like if one night, if I do 15 minutes of Grim Dawn, or sorry, if I do like 15 minutes of Guild Wars and then 3 hours of Last Epoch, I'm not going to upload the 20 minutes of Guild Wars. I'm just going to upload the Last Epoch part of it. But there's definitely a set certain of people that'll watch that. Yeah, it is what it is. But I have had some people, not a lot, but some, that will actually come to me and say, hey, I saw your stuff on YouTube, and like they're talking to me on Twitch. Like they found me because of YouTube. And I'm like, oh, that's awesome. Really, when I get the most traffic with it is, hold on, Ravians, I see you, I'll answer you in just a sec. The most traffic I get is when a brand new thing comes out. Like Smirkin, if I look at YouTube right now, hold on, because I've got, I'm not embarrassed by this. I'm very small on YouTube, guys. I'll say that right now. Okay, so May 7th, 6 days ago. The recording for that day has 12 views. 12, okay? The day before was my first day playing Last Epoch. That one has 117 views. It was like one of the first for full recordings of the Primalist that's on YouTube. Even if it's raw, uncut, bad footage, it's the first. Well, not bad. It's high definition footage, but it's just 4 hours of raw Primalist gameplay. So it's got a lot of footage there. It's got a lot of hits. 2 days later, I tried the Necromancer on Last Epoch in the buggy beta. It's 102 views, and sometimes those people find me. Crimson Sorcerer, rating with a party of 94. Oh my god. Macklick Douglas Bartholomew Reginald Esquire IV welcomes you, Crimson Sorcerers, dear viewers, to the Bone Zone. Buddy, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Oh, can we get a shout out for Crimson so we can see where he was coming from, see what he was doing tonight? Well, to all of you that are just coming in from Crimson Sorcerer stream, we're currently trying out Last Epoch. It's a brand new action RPG that is currently in beta, and the developers gave me a copy to stream it so we could see what we think and also submit any bugs that we find. It's been a lot of fun so far. It's kind of like if Diablo 2 and Diablo 3 were combined in a way that most people would consider done right. But I beat the available story content so far on single player, and so I felt ballsy enough to try a hardcore character. There is an endless dungeon mode, however, I wanted to try out the hardcore, so. Put guides, builds, anything to help you walk through part 1, etc. when people watch this. Oh yeah, for sure, Ryans, for sure. When it's talking about YouTube videos, though, one of the only parts of the entire streaming process, if you're talking about streaming YouTube, that I absolutely feel that I'm not good at, and I hate doing it, so I haven't yet been able to make myself get better at it, is video editing. I have huge respect for video editors. I do not like doing it. I've made 19 edited videos that are like 3 or 4 minutes long, and each one I spent like a Saturday doing. And so my channel has got like 300 vids on it. 19 of them are edited, 281 are uncut footage. So yeah, I would love to find an editor that just as a hobby would love to do it, but not there yet right now. To answer Riviance's question a second ago about Grim Dawn, give me just a second. Please don't die, please don't die, please don't die. I've played 638 hours of Grim Dawn. That's what I've played. Duck Plague, thank you for the host, buddy. Appreciate you, man. Gonna have to hit these divs up. Yeah, next gen. If you are looking to stream the game, I make zero promises, but I can give you the individual's name. If you want to whisper me on Discord and just say, hey, Last Epoch dev name, please. It will remind, because my memory is terrible, it will remind me after the stream to get you that information, and then you can give it a shot. Maybe he's trying to catch up. This dude said he would do it. Oh, yeah. He even said, I'm halfway done with a Resident Evil episode for you. Because there's a lot of clips of me, like, screaming in Resident Evil. Which they loved. He said, I'm halfway done with this. I'm going to have it done soon. I'm like, okay. And then it just, like, disappeared for another Christmas. Okay, so next point. Potion heal pet. Has it my health? Are this things? No. Probably just raw strength. Each point of strength, I think, gives more armor and damage for you and pets. And although I'm not focused on pets, I do have one. So, all right, new specialization slot. Thorn burst. I'm not really actively using. I think for now, the thing that would help the most is putting wolf there. And then, where was the thing to get the right here? This gets me another wolf, which is more distractions. So I'll do that, and then we'll swing down toward pack hunters. I can definitely do that. Yeah, sure. Fury Leap? No, not right now. Maybe later. Since Fury Leap, I scales with strength, so I would only be using it for travel, and I'm already doing that. Maybe for my third one, I'll do Fury Leap. You know what? I'm a bit too close, considering this is hardcore. I almost forgot. My gosh, this thing is sturdy. Good lord. But Crimson, if you're still here, I hope your stream went well tonight. You were doing... Oh, so you were singing tonight? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to look at your VOD when I get a minute. And, I'm gonna have to see how you did. 3 stars every time, I'm sure, right? 3 stars. Always 3 stars. Jump over his head. Oh my gosh, he twinned.
Ninja vanished.
See ya, Gerardas. Excellent use of Muck Ninja Vanish. Oh my gosh. Okay, one of them's down. Really need the poison darts upgrade. That'll make that be so much faster for bosses. Sleepy time sounds good. Yeah. Freaking kid woke me up so early this morning. Dude, I gave him such an amazing day yesterday. He had baseball yesterday. After that, I took him to see Detective Pikachu. And then they gave him like Pokemon trading cards for just seeing the movie. And then I took him to McDonald's. And I was kind of giving my wife a day off at the same time. And then like this morning, he wakes me up at like the crack of dawn after I stayed up all night. And I was just like, are you kidding me? So I already feel like it's Friday after a long week of no sleep. I'm Heather too. Good times though, Michael. See you soon. See you, Smirkin. You have a good night. Thank you for being here, buddy. Alright. And how are we doing? It's 12:30. We're doing fine right now. Yeah, they've done a lot of the, oh shoot. A lot of the things that I wrote on like the bug reports last week, they've already fixed. It's really impressive. Like last week I couldn't even put the resolution on 1920 by 1080. And now I can, it's just it sometimes doesn't save when you close and open the game. But it's come a long way in 1 week, which is very impressive. I feel like those are gonna explode and enemies are gonna come out of them. Oh! Who could have guessed? What a shocking development. What a shocking development. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm trying to stay behind the totem so they kind of body block for me. Oh, wolf down. Wolf down. I gotta get over there and res him before he dies. Pat, you okay, buddy? There you go, walk it off. That's how we do it in Guild Wars. When I see 20 people trying to res one person in Guild Wars 2, I just imagine they're all kneeled over and just like slapping them on the face repeatedly. That's how it's done. This guy's summoning a lot of little ads, but my totems are actually perfect for that. Yeah, if I can, I want to get the multi-totem summon, poison totems, and the homing dart, if there's enough points for that. Alright, passive, more strength. Skill unlocked, summon Sabretooth. Probably replace Thornburst with that for the time being. Let's do that. There we go, we got a kitty cat. You do it like Far Cry, just give scratches. Hey, Mattacker, how's it going, buddy? You just get off work? I know you told me yesterday you work weekends. Alright, try the wolf howl. I can't tell if the wolf howl affects totems or not. Oh my gosh, there was so much going on down there. I do not want to go to the bottom of that ramp. Okay. Oh man, you asked that someone's there taking your place as the most negative person on Twitter. I definitely missed half of that conversation, because I was like, wait, what's going on? And Tiger was just like, don't worry about it, they're just being super negative. I'm like, okay. But I scrolled up, and I couldn't find the original text that was making that person rage out. I don't know what was the trigger. I don't know what made them go full Karen on us. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Oh my gosh, this charge, y'all. Serpentine, serpentine! There we go. This game is a Diablo clone. That's like saying that Guild Wars is a World of Warcraft clone, but your opinion has been noted. But yeah, the I like how Matt comes in. White Tiger goes, Matt, you're not the most negative person on Twitch anymore. He immediately hits us with a negative comment about the game we're streaming, as if he's trying to reclaim his title. Good. Hey, words for sale. Good evening to you as well. How are you? Let's try to crush these guys. There we go. I'm gonna try to spread some of these totems out so they're pseudo-tanking this stuff. Doing well, how are you? I'm good, Word Cell, I'm good. I got maybe another hour in me, maybe, we'll see, maybe a little bit less. We did a little bit of Guild Wars 2 tonight, and as promised, I switched over to Last Epoch. I've told people I would do some Last Epoch tonight, and see how it's doing. They've done a lot of good work on this game, this beta, since last week. Like, even in just 1 week, they've done a lot of very good patches to the game. So I've been showing it off to people. Pong is the tennis clone. More like Big Pong. Ooh, that might be an armor upgrade that I just found. Alright, let's see. Yep, it is. Throw that away. Come on, totems. Yeah, oh wow, everything just leveled. I love it. Oh, I could finally use the ability chat. Oh, this is gonna be good. Alright, so now I can summon all the totems with one cast. That's gonna be such a DPS increase at the start of a fight. Like that. Just click and just makes a triangle and they're all out. And Wolf is going down. Alright, so that one ability we've been going for a while has got, okay. You and your minions do 7% increased spell damage per point. I think we need spell damage for the totems. Additional health. Minions do 5% increased melee damage per point. Okay, so spell damage. I'm just gonna make me more mod. The graphics need some posture, so how UI round everything so square. Well, Mattacker, this isn't beta. But yeah, they are working on it. But yeah, they just entered beta, so it's probably going to be in beta for the better part of another year. So it hasn't been in this long. I have seen pictures of what the game looked like when they first went alpha, and it's come a long way. And the fact that there's already like 70 talent trees in the game and they're going for 100, because every ability has its own separate talent tree. Like, it's got a lot of potential. I will say next gen, being that this section of Twitch is brand spanking new, I don't know how much traffic you get, you know, from people that you haven't already met while streaming this. But, you know, that is, of course, a risk with any brand new game. Just be prepared. You actually turn all the graphics down to the lowest setting and show off alpha. I'm not keen to do that. I did actually turn a Guild Wars 2 graphic. Or no, I think I was planning on it. I'm not sure if I did it. People were suggesting, I was saying I can't even see what color this point is or when I'm standing. It was on Revenge of the Capricorn map when we were on the point at mid and there would be spell effects going on. I couldn't see any of them on the ground because the sunlight was glaring off of the point. And people were telling me to turn, I think it was post-processing they were telling me to turn down. I need to still try that. Wait, can I hop this wall? God, that's so broken. There are some weird rules with, like, anything that is a travel move in this game, the game just considers it a teleport. And you could, like, leap as if there was no ceilings. Oh man, my pets aren't with me. Oh, there we go. They just leashed. Oh, and the Sabretooth ran, like, for miles through I don't know how many rooms to get to us. I love just throwing those totems over there. It's just like tossing a grenade into a room. Oh, potion. Oh my. Our wolf might be going down. Oh, there we go. Oh, he did. Just so somebody still sounds like too much, only a few paths are actually worth it. I mean, so for example, if you put all your passive points over here into summoning magic, obviously you're gonna use like summon wolf, summon Sabretooth, you're gonna use the summons, you know? If you go for poison stuff, you're probably gonna get Serpent Strike. If you go for spells and not strength, well, of what we've got right here, that will be Thorn Totem, Thorn Burst, and Atera's Blessing. The other stuff currently here is strength-based. So, you know, I mean, it's not like there's going to be one thing worth using. There's different options. Even just within the Sabretooth tree, you can have an Ice Cat, a Bleed Cat, a Power Cat, or a tanky cat. Which I wouldn't do that, because your wolves or your bear can tank better than the cat can. But it is something you can do. They do have a whirlwind, yes. And they also have something similar to Hammerden. Oh my god, Matt. Diablo wasn't even the first game to have whirlwind. Jesus Christ. But yes, action RPGs are influenced by one another. It is true. What's up? What's up, Pants Off Gaming Channel? Still love your name. Yeah, I mean, I remember when, so EverQuest, a lot of people don't remember this because EverQuest 2 didn't get as large as WoW did. EverQuest 2 and World of Warcraft were each other's biggest competitors pre-launch. They released on the same day. And they both came out. EverQuest 2 had mailboxes. A month later, WoW did a patch and they added mailboxes. Games are influenced by one another. If one company's like, that's a really good idea, and if it's not like patented or something, yeah, they're gonna add that, they're gonna add a flavor of that idea to their game. Spot on. Dota 1 came out. Suddenly we've got, I don't even know if Dota 1 was the first one, but then we've got Dota 2, you know, Defense of the Ancients, League of Legends, you know, we got Smite. All of them. It was, they're not copycats, they made a new genre. Was it Minecraft Battle Royale? Then we had PUBG, then Fortnite, now Apex is the latest copycat. You know, it keeps going. And it's fine, it's fine. If the game was a true copycat and it had nothing unique going for it, the game would not be able to make enough money to sustain itself. If they are doing something unique in there that people like, the game will thrive. And that's okay. I mean, I say, was it consumer market or consumers? I don't know. We're basically just, if it's not illegal, let people try it, and then if people want to buy it or not, let that determine what passes and fails. I don't know my words. There is a lot of black knives being thrown out of that pile of enemies. I don't want to go over there. I'm glad our knives are different colors. Come on. Yo, they're actually killing the totems. Do these things all have twinned? Are they healing? Oh, my pets are gonna die. This is the first time my pets have all been wiped out. Okay. Resummon the wolf. Resummon the saber-tooth. I am so scared. I want to go in there and start swinging my weapon, but I am so scared. Okay, some of them are actually dying now. Thank goodness. This freaking axe whirlwind they all do is just ruining me. This thing doesn't have a regen, no. Okay, so they each had more health as one of their buffs. Huh. Minecraft Battle Royale, didn't know that. Yes, Minecraft... I don't know if there was one before that, but I know that Minecraft had a version, it's like Minecraft Hunger Games. It was the PUBG before PUBG. Free market. Oh, is that what I'm describing as free market? Yeah, I'm all about that. I just did 4 hours of Twitch sings. I might not be speaking much tomorrow. Oh, you animal. Is this hardcore mode? Yes, Matacker. I beat what is currently available of the single-player game, because it's beta, earlier today. And I demonstrated some gameplay of various characters earlier on stream, and then I had the guts to try hardcore mode. So if I die, this character is deleted. It's my first time trying hardcore mode in this. The game seems like it has few enough bugs that I was comfortable attempting this. I was comfortable enough to be like, okay, I could rely on my own skill and not have to worry about some bug killing me, you know, that kind of thing. Okay. Quartermaster Manus. Darmace. Man, this guy's got enemies like 10 feet away from him. He's doing A-okay. Man, our bags are full right now. Alright, that'll help a little bit. Pets are very forgiving for a hardcore mode. I'm actually, yeah, the pets, I don't have many talents backing them up. Those are just, like, this character can become a pet class. If you go Beast Mastery, you're like a pet class. You go Shaman, you're using spells and totems. If you go Druid, you're a shapeshifter, and you just, like, turn into a bear man and smash people. I'm only using some level 1 pets as kind of decoys while I level Shamanism. That's what I wanted to try. Because I have a high-level version of this guy already that is the, hold on, that is a pet build, so I didn't want to do that a second time in a row. So we're trying out the totems. It's like, it's these, basically these, sticks with the dart guns. That's what I'm, trying to work on. Man Bear Pyramid. So, does that mean you can be a furry? Yes. Yes, it does. Wait a minute. My quest marker is telling me to go the other way now. Whoa. Over here. Oh, vengeful abyssal crawler of the shadows. The longer the name, the scarier he be. Ah, no, don't hit me. Oh, I blocked it. Nice. Oh, he killed a totem. Nice. Alright. I should get these guys too. So when the pets are already summoned, I can hit their button again to order them to do an ability. For Sabretooth, it's Flurry Swipes, and he just does 3 rapid attacks. For Wolf, he howls, buffing us in the nearby area. We don't judge here, we are judge free. Oh, I didn't say anything was wrong with it. You do what you need to do. I guess that means that Tiger needs to watch out around you, but you do you. Let's get Patty from Zelda. Oh, these guys appear to leave an exploding bomb when they die. Watch out for that. Let's see, added block chance. And we got a waypoint over here. Since there's no limit to how often you can town portal, I don't really think, like, I don't think I need to town portal just because I found a waypoint. I can just wait till my inventory is absolutely full before I do it. I feel like my dart guns haven't leveled up in a while. We should be having that happen anytime now. I'm actually interested in the specs in this game. I like all the specs in that class. Apart from the blood trail. Wait, what? It'd be optimized? Are you talking about the blood golem that we saw earlier? Don't let your dreams be memes. Why can't my dreams be memes? They could be both. I'm a furry, just not a lion furry. That's right. He does not, what was it he said the other day? Yeah, all white tigers held a vote, and they have voted lions out of the feline category. Hey, they out. Alright, more Wisdom of the Wild. Because I was like, how did that happen? And he goes, I had a vote. Okay. Oh, I remember this boss fight. Alright, let's try to not get our character deleted shot. Alright, so I'm going to try to stay at a distance, order the pets to use their specials anytime I can, and keep the totems going. I think we get this guy down either dead or low, and then he merges with the hostage. There it goes. Ow. Potion. Just gonna immediately use the potion. I'm gonna go ahead and summon a town portal back here in case I need it. I've never tried to use one mid-boss fight, but... Alright, totems just expired. Resummon. Wolf Howl. Flurry Swipe. I can run in there and auto attack, I'm just scared to do so, honestly. Wolf just died. I'm scared to go in there to try to revive him. Oh, I should have done that closer. Those dart guns are too far away, 2 of them aren't attacking. There we go. Oh! Oh no! I didn't get there in time, I was gonna try to res the wolf. Okay, well, he's perma dead, so now I can summon a new one. Oh, my totems are tanking for me. That's awesome. When I was when I said I was going to try a totem build, I did not expect them to be tanking for me. So that was an unexpected bonus. All right, we're saving the cat. 100% vote was they are out. It was 1 out of 1 victory dance. Lions greater than tigers, greater than bears, greater than oh my. Lion leads to oh my's. Oh my's lead to the dark side. The dark side leads to kill your wife. Wait, wasn't tigers halfway down the by that chart? Tigers are closer to oh my's. What are you talking about? Let's toss that. Get that. Okay. Oh, quest item here. Okay. Lions start the chart. You are pulling so much logic out of your behind right now. The masked guy from Crash Bandicoot? Oh, wow. As long as it's not the masked guy from the Link game. Was it Majora's Mask? Hey, DB Karen 18. Thank you for the follow, my friend. Macklick Douglas Bartholomew Reginald Esquire the Fourth welcomes you, DB Karen 18, to the Bone Zone. Appreciate you. If you happen to be new to the channel, we stream RPGs every single night after 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Alright, go to town. Clear out my bag for a second. I went to 2 colleges. One mascot was an owl and one was a jaguar. Okay. I've also been to 2 colleges. I don't remember what the mascots for either of them were. Because one, I didn't care, and 2, they were community colleges, so it was probably like a rodent or something. We can't afford real mascots. Are you crazy? Is this armor an upgrade? Yes. Yes, it definitely is. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. What's that amulet? That's an upgrade. Not an upgrade. Yes, an upgrade. Not an upgrade. Okay. We got some room in our bags. What are y'all playing? I've got one right now, Daddy. No. Welcome to Flavortown, Daddy. Richard Grieco. What? Serenaded by the song of my people. Alright, more spell damage. There we go. Our college is the Mighty Muskrat. That's all that was left. You remind me of this. Back when I was a wee lad, and my parents had me in the Boy Scouts. We were in a troop that was new enough that we got to pick the name of the troop. And they were all like, you know, the wolves, the bears, the blah, blah, blah. But the thing is when you'd go to like a big, like, camp or something, there would be 20 different groups of people called the wolves or something like that. And we were like, oh, let's find one that stands out. And they had this book that you could go through, and it was basically the book of available badges, because they had to sew the badge on your shirt. And they were like, okay, anything in here, you can be one of these, and we've got a badge ready for it. That's fine. And we're like, okay. And we looked through the book, and there was a freaking pine tree. And I was like, we are not going to be the pine trees. And every other kid in the troop was like, we're gonna be the pine trees. I was unanimously outcast for that. So we had a badge that was just a freaking cartoon pine tree. And we had a flag where we drew a freaking pine tree. Just like, you know, brown line, and then like it's just drawing like a Christmas tree as childishly as possible without ornaments. That was our representative. And I was like, the me of that time was ashamed. Like, I would be at the camp, and there would be all these other kids holding up flags with bears and wolves and saber-toothed tigers. Probably not that last one. And we had a pine tree, and everyone in our troop was just smiling from ear to ear, and I was just like, I don't know these guys, as I cover the badge on my arm. Were they? Oh, no. They were doing it for the lulz, and I was taking it super seriously. Like, I was the problem there. I was like, I wanted something to be proud of, and they were all like, no, we're bleeping trees. I was just like the wrong emotional level for that troop. That was purely on me. Alright, one thing we found out that I would say it's not a bug, but it's something they need to change, and I did submit. Last time I went 10 points in Druid to get the Summon Spriggan, which says it has a health aura that helps regenerate your team. And I was like, that sounds amazing. Unfortunately, it has a ranged attack that's like a mile long. So you get in range of the enemy and it stops moving to cast its attacks, and your pets go running in and they leave the radius of the heal aura on every single fight. So it very quickly became like apparent, like this guy's useless. So I was really sad that I had spent 10 points in that tree. So we're not doing that on others. Okay, so we now have the ability that when I use Summon Totem, it summons all totems. Currently that's 3. But every point in this adds 1 additional. Now it's 4. Hey, pants off! I swear you were already a follower. Did Twitch juke you? Muckluck Douglas Bartholomew Reginald Esquire the Fourth welcomes you, Pants Off Gaming Channel, to the Bone Zone. In any case, I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you for that follow. Make bridge. Primalist coming through. Why is Swords of 8 out of order? Because in charge of scheduling Yoda was. That's good. Alright, so see, we're now summoning 4 totems at once. Next point, we'll be summoning 5, and then I'll be working toward the poison ones. No, oh, ow, oh my god. I got pretty low health there. That was a bit spooky. Heading to Place. Have an awesome stream. I'll try to get back. Alright, Duck Plague. Be safe, man. Those 2. You got jucked of your pants. Juked. I don't know what jucked is, but it sounds dirty. I think you were going for juked. It's spelled like jukebox. You got jucked. I don't even think that's a word, but it sounds like a bad word. Alright, I wish Mo could read chat more. I'm reading chat! This is debating sleeping through the terrible dad jokes. Don't do that, you're still on probation. On probation? Was she the one throwing dimes at me and filling the entire audio bank? I was going for junked. Oh. Junked sounds less dirty than jucked. Level 14. More spell damage. Okay, we've opened up the final row. Ancient Call next level gives us 1 more companion. I don't know if we want that. Increase damage for allocated points, so just double you have an active minion. Wait, it doesn't say physical or elemental. It's just 4% increased damage. That's it? Okay. Alright, cool. He needs mod probation. Mod probation. What did you do? Juked, actually. I'm done. I can't keep up with you, man. What's up, Chip? Is it repositioning time? Your 1 a.m. appointment to roll over? Leap! Now that we're on hardcore, I'm like so nervous about using leap and then it like me being in trouble and need to leave. Tell story of our streets. That's a sticky situation to be in. You pinged me for that. For that, I was pinged. Alright. Mud Harvester? That makes me think of the mud crabs from Skyrim. Yo, you guys are seeing that, like, you cannot fast travel while enemies are nearby. There's just, like, 1 crab, like, 60 feet away waving at you. You're like, oh my god, I have to hunt down that crab now. What's the internal temperature of a tauntaun? Lukewarm. I heard a similar joke about that. Is like, how hot were Luke's aunt and uncle after the Empire visited them? Lukewarm. I'm probably getting some of the words wrong, but it was basically making fun of the fact that they were charred to a crisp. Made me think these kids should be hella big on what it is. You never heard that joke. I did hear that joke. I heard it a very long time ago, which is why I can't tell it accurately. Whoa, what's up? This game has no pause button. What's up? Hold on, let me get your hardware on. You can put your butt down. You don't have to kind of reverse sit with your butt in the air. No more noisy activities for my neighbor anymore. Devader, what did you do? Did you break them up? Did you send one of them fake messages from a rigged Facebook account? Nobody's gonna know what that means. Get chucked. That's it, kids. That's you now. That's your thing. That's your one-of-a-kind Twitch thing. Make that your next emote. The boat horn worked. Oh no. You actually used a boat horn? I don't know if you're serious or not. Kinda hope you are, kinda hope you're not. What is it? Mud harvester? Oh, it's a regeneration spider. Those are so creepy. Scratch, 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 scratch. I might need to move this ability to my right click. Wait, he keeps looking back at me like, why have you stopped scratching me? He told us about it. He said, I heard a yell and a thud. So what, is this anytime they try to have maritals, you disrupt them with boat horn? Devader, jealousy does not become you. Let them live their life. Let them live their truth. Get the legendary perk in wolves. Dude, I'm going toward this so I can have another wolf. That's where I'm going. That's where I'm going. Not legendary bite yet. Calm down. Remember, with this build, they're not damaged. They were meant to be a tank until I get a bear. You just can't sit still right now. Jump. I shall not calm down. You. Apparently, when he fell off the bed, he hit. Wait. Oh man, this is starting to sound like an American Pie skit or something. This is funny, but sounding less and less realistic. Oh my gosh, so many people. He's walking with a limp? Did he fall off the top of a bunk bed? What the heck? So, okay, what did you supposedly do? Did you just put this foghorn up against the wall that they were on the other side of and then activate it? Is that what we're going with? Yes, wow. The darts are starting to get dangerous, chat. Next level, we'll have a 5th dart totem, and then we're going to start working on getting poison. And then if there's enough points, we're going to start working on getting, the homing missiles. Okay. So max minions. Even if I get this right now, I don't have another minion I can add. So yeah, my max would go up, but I don't have another one I can summon right now. Well, hold on. Until I get this. Which will happen before my next level up. Okay, I guess I should do this for... Well, shoot, it's so hard to respec in this game right now. I don't know if I want that or not. Oh, wait, did we get a freaking Frenzy Totem? Oh, we did. Oh my gosh, look at this. So I can summon these now and then put a Frenzy Totem. Oh, it's cooling down. Okay. And then it gives them all, like, Bloodlust. What's the top left in Primalist? It's 4% more damage. Doubled while you have a minion. So I'm gonna probably put either 5 there or 4 there, 1 there, and I don't know which. Okay. I mean, I'm basically... I'm trying to think long term. Like, should I get the wolf thing, or should I just, like, be like, okay, later on I'm just gonna get bear and not worry about the wolves? Because that might be a thing, too. Or I could just get multiple wolves on one button and then get rid of the Sabertooth and free up a slot. I'll do this for now. Old school farming, I think the word for acronyms. At least it doesn't sound like a dying hyena who's coming from the plate. A dying hyena. Oh man. That's how you know he was doing something right. When you get that hyena noise, that's a compliment. Can't keep a straight face any longer. 25 feet, I live in a mobile home park. Oh, I was imagining like an apartment where y'all were sharing like a wall and your headboards were like 5 feet apart. And then you did that. Casual, no. Casual, you don't speak for all people folk. Just cause you ain't never hyena'd. Y'all ever heard of real hyena? They're pretty creepy. And I'm not talking the Lion King cartoon, I'm talking real hyena. Look it up on YouTube. Creepy laugh. If that's really what his neighbors sound like, I understand why he invested in the boat horn. Bloodlusted thorn darts. I'm surprised that, I didn't expect to be having to worry about totems dying, but they're pretty much tanking for me. I've seen them, yes, I went on Safari. Oh, you saw them in person. Yeah, I've just seen them on, Service Everyone. Oh god, you clipped that too. They're shaped weird, the wheels have weird bits. Oh, yeah, there was a... I can only imagine I saw this on National Geographic. I do not know where else I would have learned this. Female hyenas also have a dangly bit down there. Just like the male ones do. But theirs, like, isn't functional or something. But yeah, the female hyenas have dangly bits. Okay. What else leveled? The totem leveled. Okay. So now I think we summon 5? Yes, 5, and then... Hail Satan. Okay. So... I guess I'll do Thornbond some more. Not just like the male ones, it's just a very big female bit. Oh, are the females packing heat? Oh man. So I thought that if I summon the totems against the wall, they would just be like more packed together. But no, it just flat out did not summon the ones that should have been there. What? Those guys just phased through the door, you cheaters. Yo, look at this. I'm like summoning a little fort. I love it. Oh, one of my dudes died. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. You're fine. Walk it off. They're packing heat. It's a trap. Oh my gosh, revives after 2 seconds. Where are one of my pet? There's a pet. Goodness, kill this thing, please. Potion used, guys. Potion used. There's the Sabertooth. You've been missing for like a friggin' hour. And Sabertooth down. Glad to have you back, buddy. So we're fighting like a named guy, and he keeps cloning himself. I think we've almost gotten out of through all his lives. Okay. Now, I could take Sabertooth off my bar and have 2 wolves. If I want. Maybe put Veil Spirit there later? It's a whole package. Muck used the A key. No, the Tiger, the problem was because I leaped over the wall and they were like miles behind me. Another waypoint. Happy to see you, Mr. Waypoint. Alright, I think I'm gonna go a little bit longer and then wind down for the night, y'all. I tried to say guys and y'all, and I said gall. You can tell I'm ready for a nap too. Cause my kid just let me sleep on the weekend. Oh, all that damage. Oh, whoops! I accidentally summoned 2. I wasn't even trying to do that yet. I was just trying to use the Howl, and I accidentally got summoned 2 wolves out. Whoops. Blame the hyenas, they started it. Molten-driven air raid siren metal horn industry boat alarm. Oh, man. Now D-Vader's packing heat. What? Why did that appear down there? Frenzy Totem, you crazy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. Both my pets are dead, so they're not catching up. This guy is actually killing the totems. That's a bad time. Oh boy. I might have aggroed too much stuff. It's interesting that your mana can go negative in this game. Level 17. Hey, creating craziness, how you doing? Alright, where's the other wolf? Oh, it died. Too late. I was too late. Let's get these upgrades. In all seriousness, huge Second Amendment advocate right here. What do you call a pirate droid? ARG2D2. That was bad and you should feel bad. Oh my god. Narrator, Tiger does not feel bad. I like how you didn't write, I don't feel bad. You wrote narrator, Tiger does not feel bad. Alright, perfect. There's a waypoint. Let's just kill these spiders and then I'll wrap things up. Okay, let's pop back to... Oh, I don't know where town is. Where are we right now? The Shattered Valley. How did Darth Vader knew it was yours? He felt his presence. Oh, I had to read it twice. I was like, I imagined Darth Vader like fondling a square gift package, and I was like, what? I get it. I get it. Oh, that's an upgrade shield. That's an upgraded shield. Upgraded gloves. No. And no. Yeah, I was very confused. Alright. What's going on back here? Okay, accept quest. And leap across town. Scare everybody. Oh, that's for the ledger. We already have a quest for the ledger. Okay, so let's see. For the darts. So I want to, let's see, 1 point here. And I have to put 2 points there, and then I can go to Venom Tip Thorns. That's 7. So 9 plus the 7 I've already got. Would be 16. So I got 4 points left. And it takes 1, 2... Oh no, that's so sad. It's not possible to have the multi-spawn, the poison, and also the heat-seeking. Dang. That's so sad. Huh. What are the other options? Fire 1 additional thorn per burst. Not bad. Unhollow core. They fire an 170-degree cone towards the nearest enemy. That could be a massive damage increase if instead of shooting, 20 darts and a Nova and like 2 hit the enemy, if they all go like a shotgun blast. That could be kind of a big deal. Freeze totem. Thorn totems have a 25% chance per point to release a cloud of poison gas on death. No, I don't want to spec my totems for dying, thank you. So I might have to go the Grove, the Venom Tip Thorns, and then Unhollow Core and see how that works out. That might work. What do you call Chewbacca when he has chocolate stuck in his hair? Chocolate chip Wookie. Hey, Willado93, how's it going? Alright, so with that, guys, I am going to be wrapping up here for the night, so give me just a moment. If you're willing to stick around for the raid, I would be hugely appreciative. Hang on just a second here. Hey, Chip, what are you doing? Nope. He is not in a getting picked up mood. I was going to show him off for the intro, but he was not having it. He says, not right now, sir. But thank you. Hold on. We need to reset this. Okay. So let me do that. Okay. Thank you all for joining me tonight. It's a pleasure having you here, and I appreciate you choosing to spend your evening here. If you happen to be new to the channel, we stream every single night after 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is always RPG content. Currently, that's a lot of Guild Wars 2 and a little bit of Last Epoch that we are helping with the beta test. If you want to see more of this content, please hit that follow button to make it easy for you to see when we are online in the future. And we also do giveaways every Friday of a Humble Bundle. That's $100 worth of games that goes to someone who bought a raffle ticket. You buy the raffle ticket with the muckbucks you earn just by keeping the tab open. You're not buying them with your own money. So if you're new to the channel, leave a tab open for me. You earn points, you spend the points to buy raffle tickets, and every Friday you get a chance at $100 worth of games. As you help me, I help you. Lastly, I always end every stream with a raid. So if you're willing to stick around for another minute here, I'm going to find another streamer doing the same game if I can, and we are going to light up their channel. Give me just a minute. Let's see who we currently have doing Last Epoch. Corey MC, thank you for the follow. Muckluck Douglas Bartholomew Reginald Esquire the Fourth welcomes you, Corey MC, to the Bone Zone. Oh, nice. They finally updated the graphic of Last Epoch for the section on Twitch. Okay. I don't know any of these other people streaming Last Epoch. But only one of them has a face cam. And I do like to see the expression on people's faces when we raid them, because sometimes we're raiding them with the most amount of people they've ever had. And I love to see them when it happens. Sometimes it doesn't. Last night the guy just went, "Oh, thanks, man." And I was like, "Oh." Alright. We got someone in sight here. Looks like he's playing a high-level Sentinel. So these are skills I never saw. He's got laser beams coming from space helping him and 20 shields surrounding him. I've not seen this at all. Alright, guys. Here's our target. Thank you for being here. I hope y'all have a good night. I hope I get the chance to see you tomorrow. We're going to begin in just a minute. Please blow up his chat. Hit him with raid emotes, my emotes, your favorite emote, whatever. Show him you're not a bot before you go to bed. Peace.